Hello, welcome to episode 78 at Laxin at the Lair, where we talk about the good things going on in Denver. I am Chuck Gibson, and my co-host is
Travis Dowdy, and this is a very special episode. Tell them about it, Chuck.
I'm telling you, usually we have guests around here and everything, but I'm going to bring up 5 special guests because it's my 31st anniversary of owning this fucking bar. I got Mo Vida, I got Truffles.
Yep.
Baby PJ. And I got Zach, who's bitter boxer, and Luke Schmaltz, who is just one of my favorite people on earth.
Absolutely.
Absolutely all of them are. So it's really special. It's going to be a really
Long
special
live the
episode.
Lair, man. 31 years. That's crazy,
31
dude.
damn years. Whew. Think I'll make it 31 more? That laugh's going to make me money.
Well, so not only do we have a bunch of special guests tonight, but also I'd like to do it multiple times during the show. Shout out to our wonderful producer, Pat.
Nagel.
He is the best. He is the king.
Incredible.
He's the one that makes all this stuff work, makes us look good, sound good.
He's going to be sweating all night. He's really going to be hating all day. Really, really going to be hating me. But I love him to death. But anyways, it's a special night.
Yeah, this is going to be an extra long episode. It's going to be, kind of like the first special that we've kind of done as this iteration of the podcast. We're going to have a good time. Not only will be people performing, every guest will be up and hanging out with us. So you're just going to see the crew on stage get bigger and bigger and bigger as the show goes on.
And here's Johnny.
Yes. You've been talking about it for weeks that you do want to do this kind of Carson style. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good time. Well, let's talk about our first guest.
The first guest is Mo Vida.
Yeah, our longtime friend, because
podcast. Been on the podcast.
Yeah, did the first episode of the first iteration, right?
Yeah.
Just stand over here. We'll give you the stage in a second.
But anyways, we'll take a quick break and Mo Vida will be up.
Give it up for Mo.
Give it up for Mo. Hey.
Sweet.
Oh, what is up, Lions Lair? Happy anniversary. Oh my God, 31 years. What's up? If you were a guy, I would date you. That's my wheelhouse right now, which is extremely disturbing because I'm in my 50s. For those of you who are in here, you know this. If you're not here, it is probably over 100 degrees right now. So now you guys know what it feels like to be a menopausal woman. Congratulations. That is... I always laugh when guys are like, you're hot. And I'm like, I am. I'm schwitzing. Is it hot in here or is it just me? I don't know. But they're adorable when they hit on me because then, they're like, ugh, menopause. That's a mom word. But sex is on the line, so they'll come back and be like, nah, Ma, I meant you sexy. I was like, okay, Sparky. You remember that as both my knees crack when I go down on you. And that's not to say I don't suck a mean dick. I do. I just need help getting up now. Just help your elders is all I'm saying, It's just a real crack-a-lacka kind of, snap, crackle, pop going on in the knees. I'm trying to not date men so young. I promised myself I'd stop dating millennials because I'm tired of raising other people's kids. It's annoying. I don't know what you did to your children. It's not good. They see me out in the wild and they're like, oh, she gonna teach me things and give me snacks. I'm not. I am probably gonna take a nap is what's gonna happen. I'm supposed to be sexy, which sucks. I thought when I hit 40, I could give up. And I don't mean on life, don't get sad. I just meant I could wear sensible shoes and elastic-waisted pants, and can't do that. MILF porn has ruined my life. Thank you, MILF porn. Do you guys watch porn? Anybody watch porn? No? I just did a show in Nebraska. It is illegal in Nebraska. You cannot access porn in Nebraska. And I'm like, those poor farm animals. My heart goes out to them. That's sad. Also, I'm like, can I teach you guys about buying VPNs? Hello. Where there is a hard-on, there is a way, is all I'm saying. I watch porn. I admit it. I got a little carried away during COVID because we were in quarantine. There wasn't a whole lot to do, and I'm not gonna lie, there were some days I got on Pornhub and was like, there's nothing new. And that's an annoying problem to have. I started off watching very vanilla porn. I am a very straight woman, which is super annoying. I get it. Unfortunately, just me and the GOP, hardwired for dick, you know? Like, give us a good conference, we'll bring Grindr down. So I started vanilla. Then I discovered lesbian porn, and I love lesbian porn. For some reason, my guy friends can't understand why I would watch lesbian porn. I'm like, yeah, because porn is about fantasy. If you've watched a straight guy eat pussy in porn, it is horrifying. Oh my God, who is this for? It's like watching a Viking tearing into a turkey leg. No, thank you. And I get young guys who learn from porn, and I have to tap them out when they come to my house. I'm like, excuse me, it's not a chew toy. It's not takeout. You need to leave something for the next gentleman. Spoiler alert, when you're a lady comic, you get dick pics from around the world. Don't be jealous. It is not fun, I gotta tell you. They are unsolicited completely. And I haven't even had my morning coffee yet, and England's in my DMs like, cheerio. And I'm like, God, stop fucking each other on that island. It's giving you weird dicks. But I never reply. I've replied to 2, and it's because I was medically concerned for them, you know? I took a look at that, and I'm like, that's pretty red and weepy, you know? I hope you have socialized medicine in your country. Get thee to a clinic. But I laugh because it always comes with the same message, right? Every dick pic is, you like a big dick? Nope. I'm in my 50s. I see a big dick. I'm like, that is a UTI waiting to happen. I don't like cranberry juice. I don't have money for a copay. This is a cul-de-sac. What the fuck do you want with me? Like, where are you going? Where are you headed, big boy? But you realize as a lady when you get dick pics, the reason you get them is it's a quid pro quo, right? They're like, I sent you something, you send me back something. And here's the thing, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I don't always keep it neat down there. If I'm not doing much with my life, I go full bush. I'm sorry, I have puffy panties, you know? It's the 70s up in this bitch is all I'm saying. And I'm like, you want a picture from me? Okay. And at first I thought about sending them the disco bush, but then I realized God has blessed me with fat elbows. So if you just know how to crop a picture really well, all I'm saying is there's men across the world masturbating to my fat elbow, and that's how I choose to fight the patriarchy, gang. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Every guy in here is like, we don't care, send us your elbow. In fact, let's go in the back. We'll do behind the knee sex, elbow sex, wherever we can stick it and rub it, we're good. Right, gentlemen? Yep. Coming from a guy named after an apostle. That is, I love that. I myself am a recovering Catholic. Anybody else in here a recovering Catholic? Yes, it's great. Here's the thing, I still argue with my mom about it. She wants me to still go to church, which I don't understand because she doesn't even really go to church anymore. The difference is when I said, why don't you go to church anymore? She goes, oh, parking. I'm like, okay, I don't go for a reason that also starts with a P, but it has to do with little boys. Actually, I would love to tell you that that's the reason, but truthfully, I found out in the 5th grade I would never be a good Catholic girl. It's not going to be a good, it wasn't going to happen for me. I talked to a boy when I wasn't supposed to be talking in class, and Sister Maria called me boy crazy, and I looked at her and was like, jealous. And that's when I knew I would be a whore forever. Yeah. Here's the thing, if you guys don't know, the Catholic Church only has 2 acceptable forms of birth control still. One of them is abstinence, which is adorable. That's my favorite. I'm like, tell you what, you get those priests on board with that first, and then we can talk. The other is what they like to call the rhythm method, which I used to be married to a white guy, so I'm like, oh, this isn't going to work. But it's also the pull-out method, if you're gross like me. And I thought about it. I was like, dude, I've been single for so long. If I use the pull-out method, my belly button could be a sperm bank at this point, you know? I could just get onto the internet with a turkey baster helping out lesbian couples. Like, what do you want, mamas? I got black, white, Mexican. It was a good weekend. What's up? You guys want to do a little swirl, swirl? They won't know how to hate your kid. All right. Yeah, that's one of those funny jokes. Funny, but it's true, because this world sucks. Oh my goodness. Any drinkers in here? Yeah, everybody. Me too. Mazel tov. I usually don't bring my drink up on stage, but apparently that's dangerous. I know. I get a lot of young women comics who are like, Mo, you can't leave your drink unattended, girl. You're going to get roofied. I'm like, I understand that, but in my 50s, you're flirting, you know? I'm like, me? Oh, really? Also, most of the time I'm hanging around with young guys so I can protect myself. I just put some peanut dust in my panties and have gluten for lunch, and I'm like, come at me, Chad. What do you got, baby? Poor Chad's in the corner like, I forgot my EpiPen. I'm like, well, Chad, it looks like I win this rape. What's up, buddy? All right. That's right, ladies. I will always get us a W. I realized recently that I also could protect myself apparently with my face. I didn't realize this until this incident happened. I was actually down in Austin for a comedy festival, and don't judge me, but I was staying in a hotel that was across like this office park, parking lots, whatever, and I decided it would be just fine, perfectly fine, to walk back to my hotel room at 1:30 at night, no problem. And I was by myself, and, you know, I watched enough, like, SVU. I was like, all right, don't walk near any parked cars and things like that. Here's the thing. A car went by on the street, and they slowed down, and they kind of looked out the window at me, and I was like, well, that's weird. And then they just kept going. When I got to my hotel, I was rounding the corner, and this car had driven in, had passed the lobby, did not stop, and was coming straight for me. And I was like, oh shit, these guys want to abduct me. But then they got closer, and I just took a look at them and was like, what the fuck do you want? And they drove immediately out of the parking lot. And I was like, wow, I guess being a cunt is a superpower. Look at me. Do not try it home. But it did work, I guess. That or they looked at these thighs and they were in a compact car and they're like, nope, that's not going to fit. All right. See, thick thighs save lives. What's up? All right, how are we? I don't want to overstay my welcome here. You're like, Tony's like, just go, just talk, whatever. I did grow up in Denver. And here's the crazy thing. I grew up in Denver. I went to school in Boulder. I moved to New York. I was there for a long time. I loved New York. I lived in a diverse neighborhood. All of New York is pretty diverse. I lived in a neighborhood that was part Asian and part Latin, which was super fun because you get a little rub and tug with your burrito. It's cool. It was a cool neighborhood. I lived on the Latin side, which I fucking loved because Latin men made me feel like $1 million pesos every fucking day of my life. It was great. I know women complain about catcalling. I will not. And it was a nice change because I had lived in the Bronx before, and catcalling in the Bronx, way more aggressive. I'm not going to lie. It was like Sports Center play-by-play, just dudes telling me what they were going to do to my ass when they got a hold of it, you know? You're like, oh, tear it up? Thank you. You have a blessed day. But Latin men are smooth, you know. I mean, they'll look at you aggressively, like you're a little penis piñata. They just want to smack around, you know. But anytime you walk by them, all they would ever say, God bless you, mommy. God bless you. I'm like, oh, thank you, Jorge. And then you'd pass them and you'd hear them say, "Enol, por favor." So the only thing I know in Spanish is no entrada. That was an important one to know. It was. And then I moved back to Colorado. And here's the crazy thing. I moved back to Colorado in 2016, and I was driving around for gigs, and that's when I realized, like, oh shit, I am racist. Because there's this phenomenon of young white guys asking for money on the off-ramp of I-25, and I'm like, fuck you, Trevor, get a job. Your mom has a basement, go fuck yourself. I had a guy who was wearing a golf shirt and Crocs ask me for money. I was like, I am going to run you over with my vehicle, and I'll get away with it because I'm a Karen. I'm not a Karen, but I look like a Karen. And I can Karen, I will admit. I might call the cops, but it'll probably be on a Tesla truck with Texas plates, if I'm being honest. I'm like, get 'em. You ruined our housing market. I do get called Karen all the time on the internet, which is very funny to me. First of all, I'm Gen X, so you cannot hurt my feelings by calling me another lady's name, you know? I'm gonna call you something that sounds like it starts with a K, but it don't. And you're not gonna like it. Also, I go by Mo, but my full name is Monica, and I was raised in the Clinton era. So yeah, you know, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. This mouth brings down presidencies, you know what I mean? Like, hell yeah. But I think my favorite reason for being called Karen is I'm actually an immigrant. Dead silence. There you go. I know you guys forgot they made us in this color, and I get it. I know. I'm a proud boy's wet dream. I got it. But anyhow, I do have to get out of here because I'm melting. You're gonna have an old woman just melted on the stage. But I did want to just say a big congratulations to Lions Lair for 31 years. Yes. We were worried about you guys during COVID and all the like reconstruction and everything, but much like the cockroaches that I grew to love in New York City, the Lair will survive. Thank you guys. My name's Mo Vida.
Hey, don't disparage my people like that.
Well, we're back.
I hope that made that in.
Yeah. Well, we're back, and we have a first guest, Mo Vida. How are you, girl? What have you been up to?
Oh my gosh.
What's going
Nothing
on in your
good.
life?
Nothing good. Nothing I want to admit to.
Nothing.
Last time we saw you and had you on the stage was Halloween, right?
Yeah,
Last
I think
year?
so. Yeah. Great event. Highly recommend. Come back for that.
It's happening again.
October. Yep.
Yeah.
Are you joining us for this year as well? Do you know?
If I can, yeah, I'd love to.
Well, of course,
That's a
Jen.
great
Hint, Jen.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
so. I'm a gal.
You're a gal. It's Halloween. That's
I don't
gonna be
have a
awesome. I
weenie,
think it's
but-
like October 3rd this year.
Okay.
It's a
I
good
will-
thing
I
going
will
on
mark-
in Denver. That's for sure.
I will mark my calendar.
Well,
Yeah.
since last October, have you been able to do some touring and stuff like that since then?
Yeah, I was actually down in Austin. I do Colorado. I don't do as much too far away. It's the whole flying thing.
Yeah, not a fan.
Do you drive by
It's
yourself?
Not a fan or just expensive?
Well, you know what's expensive? This is so stupid. I did this to myself. I have 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Dog boarding is so freaking expensive now. Like, they know what they're doing. They know how to take advantage.
Yep.
It's $140 a day to board my dogs.
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah, so
You
Damn.
can bring them over to my house. I'll
That
watch
is
them
an
for free.
industry.
Well,
I
I've got
fully get into.
I got problematic dogs, which should be no
so do I.
surprise.
See, that's why we have 2 cats. I can pay a friend $50 because it's not like my cats give a fuck about them coming over anyway.
They probably don't even come out from hiding.
Exactly.
They're
I'm
"We
like, just
think
throw
you
some
still
food in their
have
bowl
them."
if they're around. Pet them if they want, but they're gonna choose what they want. Like
Yeah.
they don't care. Like,
Yeah.
they're the
I would
best.
say, why don't you bring your dogs with you? But if you're in Austin around this time of year, if you left them in the car, they'd be dead.
Yeah.
You have to put them in a hotel
Yep.
and like pay for the hotel. They'd probably chew the hell out of it, like be all over it.
It's
Like,
a
sneak 'em in.
conundrum.
I've snuck my dogs into so many hotels.
What kind of dogs do you have?
So I have Old English bulldogs. So they're not the English. They're not the little meatball,
No,
and
they're
they're
the
not the
big,
American.
chunky-
Yeah, like my big boy's 100 pounds.
Yeah,
And
I've
just-
always wanted a big, chunky English bulldog. Like I know
Yeah.
they have a lot of health issues and stuff due to
They
inbreeding and
don't.
whatever.
Knock on wood.
No,
They
these
really don't.
Yours don't.
Yeah,
That's
no.
amazing. When I was growing up,
have-
I haven't thought about this memory in a long time. I was like 12, 13, raised sheep for 4-H, and we, raised it on this ranch that we'd go and visit. And they had this English bulldog named Chuggy because he basically moved like an accordion.
That's hilarious.
That's exactly right.
And he was just the coolest thing, and ever since then, I've wanted an English bulldog. That's
They're
like that
amazing, but
60,
they
80 pound
are-
range.
I was just
Yeah,
saying,
they're bullheaded. That's
Well,
for sure.
I used to have just Chihuahua mixes, but I just got a terrier, a little bigger. But yeah, a little dog you carry in a suitcase, but you can't carry that dog in a suitcase.
No, but didn't
Smuggle it in
I
a
feel like
hotel
I-
room.
You just
I
see
feel
it
like-
Well, how do you hey, distract.
Did I ever bring Zoe, my little one, when I got her? I feel like I probably brought her in a bag here
No.
because I know I took her to
Don't
Comedy
say it that
Works.
way in a purse,
I know,
not a bag.
I know. Just picture an
was like in a-
80-pound English bulldog backing up with a suitcase in its mouth, trying to drag it across an airport floor.
I mean, they're definitely characters and they're a lot of fun. But I am hoping to get back out on the road some more. I mean, I did do a gig recently in Alliance, Nebraska.
Oh yeah.
Don't sleep on Alliance. FYI, Golden Hour Barbecue, excellent barbecue.
Okay.
Shout out.
All right.
No joke.
I really
The only
wanna say
thing
something,
that
but I
Nebraska
can't.
probably has going for it right now.
It was great. Actually, you drive through Scottsbluff. Scottsbluff is pretty. I'm going to try to not shit on Nebraska.
That's fair.
You know what's really
I
sweet
play
about
Nebraska all
Nebraska?
Yeah, this is coming from somebody who's not touring at all by any means. Now I'm just shutting down markets.
I have to tell you guys something
Right.
very sweet about Nebraska. So I did that joke about, calling the cops on like somebody with Texas plates because
Right.
they ruined our housing market. And when I was doing a gig in Nebraska, I was like, do you guys kind of have a hate of another state, like a rival state? And they go, yeah, Colorado. And I go, wait, why do you guys hate us? And it was so cute. They're like, you guys always take the best camping spots. And I'm like, not the same as Texas.
I really thought it'd been weed smoking hippies or something like that, but no, like just take the best camping spots.
They love catching those
I
guys. They
think
make
so.
a lot of money off of
Oh
us.
yeah, no, for real. Like
There's literally troopers at the state line.
and Texas just upped that too to try and compete with them. Like,
I gotta tell you, I played a show in McCook, Nebraska, and this guy, big, huge rancher dude, comes up and rubs my leg and looks at me. I'm like, oh shit. I was talking to the guy that booked the show. I said, hey man, he's not gonna take me out in a pickup truck and rape the shit out of me. He's like, damn it, I cussed. And he said, well, you're from Denver and you have a unicorn tattoo. It's like, oh shit, dude, guilty.
Chuck be finding the daddies
And then
everywhere.
Here's what my friend said, no, we're playing his barn after the show for extra cash.
You're just giving mixed signals. You're such a tease.
He tuned my banjolele.
Yeah, I love
He's a
that
really
he-
nice guy.
I bet he
His
did.
name's Ron. I'm not saying his last name because of it.
Love that he immediately went to
be
rape, but
gay
in
in
reality, Ron just wanted to
Nebraska,
cuddle.
I love that he remembers this guy's name, but
gay in
he only
Nebraska is
tuned his
scary.
banjo.
That's all I can say.
Chuck
He's-
likes to cuddle with a big bear occasionally.
Yeah, but we should probably move on because we got a few more people coming up. And Mo, I love you to death.
What is
You're
there?
also
I got
no,
one last
no.
question before we move on. Is there? So you're mostly centered around Colorado right now. Is there a dream venue
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
of
haven't
course.
played yet that you want to try and knock out in the next year or two?
I mean, this isn't going to happen because it's very gate kept, but they have comics do Film on the Rocks at Red Rocks. I think that would be pretty
nice. Have you ever done the Luchador and Laughs at the Oriental?
I have, yeah. Nice. I have done Lucha Libre Laughs.
That's one of my goals for the next couple of years is to get on.
That's a great goal. And it's a fun event, fun venue, fun audience. So,
it's such a fun show.
Yeah,
I can get you a gig at Red Rocks.
Well, Film on the Rocks.
Seriously.
Let's
who run that, if you're listening, let's get Mo on there.
Just show up around noon.
Somebody wants to see me do yoga.
I played Red Rocks. You just show up around
Cookie
noon,
Monster
you play your harmonica in front of people. It's like in the park.
I'll bring a speaker and a mic.
You just like get up and like, hey, make me laugh.
I'm sure all my very dirty jokes will go over well.
And Lululemon.
All right.
No, I've been really fortunate in Colorado. I've played a lot of great venues. I just did a very fun show at the Denver Comedy Underground.
I love that spot. I live around the corner from there.
Have you been to Fuck, Marry, Kill?
No, I haven't gone to it yet.
That's
I really want to, but since they moved venues, because I went and saw Mike Kaplan when they were back at the Unity Church over here. Yeah, and Mike was in a state I'd never seen him. He looked full rabbi, like he had long hair and a beard down to here.
Really?
And I'd never seen Mike like that before, and he just absolutely murdered. It was such a good show.
Oh, I love him.
And then I just moved onto that edge of Uptown / 5 Points right there, and literally the new Comedy Underground is like a block and a half from my house, and it's so awesome.
Go get
if you haven't gone to the Comedy Underground, do it.
Okay, we got to switch over. We're running along. I'm really glad to bring up my next guest, Zach, is Bitter Boxer.
Let's go.
He's a very good friend. I've played in band with him, and he was just very nice, and I can't wait to see him.
Strong Lions Lair regular, man. We're excited.
Bring up Zach.
Woohoo.
Bitter Boxer, everybody.
Bitter Boxer.
From the constant dreaming, and now there's no downtime. A quiet laugh despite the efforts invested. I guess I lost some sight. Our love's living in the middle, and I know it's no good for us. Our love's living like a riddle, and the answer's mysterious. A long time waiting for last call, long time hoping it's the last straw. With our loves living in the middle, and I know it's no good for us. Got a lot of things I need to get out of my head, but it'll take up too much time. Got a lot of things we mean to say so vague, but it's nothing to ease my mind. Little bit of truth, but past my youth, I let it run. Got a little better, but it's all bad weather and worse than I thought. Our love's living in the middle, and I know it's no good for us. Our love's living like a riddle, and the answer's mysterious. Shoulders just to drag us back down. Yet to think and we had got intentions, I let those past lives down. Our lives living in the middle, and I know it's no good for us. Our lives living like a riddle, and the answer's mysterious. Our lives living in the middle, and I know it's no good for us. Our lives living like a riddle, and the answer's mysterious. A long time waiting for last call, long time hoping it's the last straw. With our lives living in the Thank you. All right, there's a newer song called Crystal Clear. I don't get it anymore. You're walking around wondering what to do in the leaf shore. This whole life is getting tiresome. What we do when you say the fire's done. And I could see it, it's crystal clear. You run around in circles while there's nothing here. Hey, I could see it, it's crystal clear. Every time you turn to walk away, it's just proof that you're not okay. I see it as always do. There's no one left to stand up for you. Good luck on your new vacation. Take some time to settle down. 'Cause I know life can be a bit exhausting. It'll take some time to turn it around. Hey, I could see it, it's crystal clear. You run around in circles while there's nothing here. Hey, I could see it, it's crystal clear. Every time you turn to walk away, it's just proof that you're not okay. I see it as I always do. There's no one left to stand up for you. Oh. Turn the lights down low so we can take it slow. I can't stand in this spotlight on my own. Turn the lights down low so we can take it slow. I can't stand in this spotlight on my own. See it, it's crystal clear. You run around in circles while there's nothing here. Hey, I can see it, it's crystal clear. Every time we turn to walk away, it's just proof that you're not okay. I see it as I always do. There's no one left to stand up for you. Every time you turn to walk away, it's just proof that you're not okay. I see it as I always do. There's no one left to stand up for you. Oh. Thank you. All right, this song's called Carry Your Doubts. There's a dream that I keep having where the sky keeps colliding, but the lightning lights my way home, home. But it's just a dream. A well-worn moving picture memory of you and me. But I'll be fine. What's yours is mine. I'll carry your doubt in the meantime. I'm a brother, a sibling of four among others, and when we're together we all sing strong. And though I feel like a failure, I'm pitting myself up against others, especially them, they're stronger than ever, and it all comes back together. But I'll be fine. What's yours is mine. I'll carry your doubt in the meantime. For when everything is falling too far apart, I know we can work through this hard this time. It seems there's no in between yourself and me. But I'll be fine. What's yours is mine. I'll carry your doubt in the meantime. I'll be fine. What's yours is mine. I'll carry your doubt in the meantime. I'll be fine. What's yours is mine. I'll carry your doubt in the meantime. Thank you. All right. Congrats, Tony, on 31 years. I've only been here for a few of them, but it's been great so far. I haven't even been alive on this earth for all of them, so. But I was here spiritually. Stop running. You don't know. I could die before all of you. Life's a highway. You don't know. Nah, probably not. We'll see. All right. There's another newer song called Rat Race. You keep running for the same reasons. To live a life without the pain. 'Cause nothing power's got you chasing the same old lonely game. So how long can you do it now? Yeah, how long will you tear them down before the walls are built to stop leaving lying on the ground? You keep running the rat race when there's no one left to face. And I know it's a losing game, but you play and you play and you play. neon lights aren't what they seem. There's no God here in the American dream. You pile on your new Tower of Babel, for money talks and it's changing the label. So how long can you do it now? How long will you tear them down before the walls that hold us up leave you lying on the ground? You keep running the rat race till there's no one left to face. And you know it's a losing game, but you play and you play and you play. You keep running the rat race when there's no one left to face. And I know it's a losing game, but you play and you play and you play. I know, 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 I know. I know, 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 I know. I know, 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 I know. You keep running the rat race till there's no one left to face. And I know it's a losing game, but you play and you play and you play. You keep running the rat race till there's no one left to face. And I know it's a losing game, but you play and you play and you play. Thank you. I don't know why, but when I was writing that song, I was thinking of the movie Rat Race, and that's how it came to be about a rat race. One of the few movies I had on VHS as a kid for some reason. All right, the song's called Ready to Win. I took my thoughts, I left you for a couple nights, and now the ocean is a distance away from what we could have had come. Yet we're undone, and I know the old saying goes that once you roll, you're supposed to show. There's nothing I can lay on feet in this. Hold the ski and try for now. I'm so tired of losing. I'm ready to win. Hey. So many nights wondering when will it begin. When I'm ready to win, I'm ready. Wasting time to finally find that gilded light on which you crave, and still they rave. I know it's always just the same. You get your head caught up in lies. You wasted all our fucking time, and now you're just a old behemoth mode. You're searching for some kind of gold. promises that you hold on to. I know there's nothing left in the rear view. Never quite the same. And not ashamed of tips from your bro, no. There's nothing left to come on the sound. I know there's something left to hold on to. 'Cause I'm so tired of losing. I'm ready to win. And so many nights wondering when will it begin. When I'm ready to win. So tired of losing. I'm ready to win. And so many nights wondering when will it begin. When I'm ready to win. I'm ready to win. Thank you. That song is just me perpetually building up to the point where I have to scream and hope that my voice is still here. And it is, as far as I know. Okay. The song's called Fruit of the Loom. Don't tell me I know, 'cause I'm often overlooked, often undersold. Only take about a moment just to turn it to gold. Spewing nonsense, always evident. Try to bury the past while digging up old bones. Open Adam from a trash can. Trying to fit the thoughtful, digging old bones. And a caliph at the monolith. Trying to bury the past while digging up old bones. So don't tell me I know what it's like to go alone. You don't tell me I know what it's like to go it alone. Oh. Mama told me I'm the only person who could drink all afternoon. I built a sidekick and a split wrist, growing up from the days of Fruit of the Loom. Never massive, a bombastic, make jokes that could only spell my doom. I'm sarcastic and eclectic. Now you know me in the dark so through and through. So don't tell me I know what it's like to go alone. You don't tell me I know what it's like to go it alone. Oh. The crystal ball don't seem so clear. Nights drop fears I finally hear, but don't worry, I will still be there. Pick you up as a forward to do my best to fix your heart, but don't worry, just tell me where to start. So don't tell me I know what it's like to go it alone. You don't tell me I know what it's like to go it alone. Oh. All right. I've got two more? Oh, well, perfect. Because that's how many I have left, so this is perfect. I've got about how much? 39 and a half, maybe. All right. This song I've yet to have named, so for the past 2 years I've just been calling it New Jam. You used to stab me in the back. We both laughed at that, but she doesn't get the joke. No, she doesn't get the joke. I've seen you from time to time. The way you ease your mind, but she never gets the joke. No, she never gets the joke. 'Cause I'm doing fine in my maddened mind, having a miserable time flipping scripts and scribbling lines. Breathing deep in from that boost that you think you need to put your mind at ease. It's alright. You and your friends laugh behind my back, and I guess I laugh at that, 'cause I never get the joke. No, I never get the joke. And you see her from time to time, but it'll never please my mind, 'cause I never get the joke. No, I never get the joke, because I am the joke. Yeah, I am the joke. I'm doing fun in my maddened mind, having a miserable time flipping scripts and scribbling lines. Breathing deep in from that boost that you think you need to put your mind at ease. It's alright. I'm the optimist, you're and you're the pessimist, and it's so obvious you can't find that you're timid in town. I'm already making mistakes I shouldn't make, 'cause I'm in over my head. It's fire, 'cause I can't believe that I never get the joke. No, I never get the joke, because I am the joke. Yeah, I am the joke. I'm doing fun in my maddened minds, having a miserable time flipping scripts and scribbling lines. Breathing deep in from that boost that you think you need to put your mind at ease. It's alright. Alright, here's my last one. A song called No Fear. I found it all. You tore down the walls between my self-esteem and me, and I couldn't help but break the truth, the only thing you gave. So why am I so proud of it now? You said no fear, I can get you out of here with open arms that you know. This whole life thing is gonna be the death of me. Well, I won't wait as the sand ticks down, and I can't just idly watch as I give it all I got just to have it flip-flop. You said no fear, I can get you out of here with open arms that you know. said no fear, I can get you out of here with open arms set to no. Hey. A little less depression and a little more caregiving, and I won't let you down now. A little less depression and a little more caregiving, I won't let you down now. You said no fear, I can get you out of here with open arms set to no. You said no fear, I can get you out of here with open arms set to no. So hold on to those years and come on, we can just get out of here. What is there left to fear? What is there left to fear? Thank you. I've been Bitter Boxer. Thank you.
What do you mean?
All right, we're back with guest Mo Vida and another special guest, Zach.
Hello.
Zach.
So your
Bitter
name's
Boxer.
Zach. What is your project name?
Oh, it's gonna
Bitter
be funny.
Boxer.
And co-host.
Bitter Boxer.
Yeah, we don't have to introduce me every time.
Should we? It don't take too long, right?
Exactly. No, let's just dig into Bitter Boxer. Can I ask my favorite question that I love to always
please,
ask our
please.
musical guests?
Yes.
So this is literally my favorite question. It's a two-parter.
Okay.
But I love to ask this every time we have musical guests on. One, what was that first catalyst that not necessarily the one that made you fall in love with music, but the one that like put you over the hump of I'm actually going to start playing like live and going full time. And the second question is, it's impossible to ask favorite song, favorite band, whatever. So I like to ask musicians, what has been your kick this week that you've been listening to? So, because I'm eventually going to build this playlist from all of our guest suggestions.
Cool. I grew up in like a music inclined.
Need the mic a little bit more.
Yeah. I grew up in like a music inclined household. So there was always like my older brothers played a lot of music. So I always looked up to them. And then there was a day when I was 16 or 17 where they heard my band at the time practicing, and they like came downstairs and they're like, okay, we think that you've absolutely reached the point where you can like open for our band and stuff.
Wow.
And that was like...
So your family already had a band, like an established project?
Yeah, in the local scene, yeah, absolutely. They were doing...
Was that here or...
around Denver, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and then one day they were like, we think, like, you've played around Denver at, like, these weird, like, small venues that are definitely not around anymore. But they were like, we want you... Now that we know that like you guys have like a really good set list and like we think you're really consistent, now we want you to be able to open up, like open for us and like play around Denver with us and like all that stuff. So
what was the name of the project? What was your genre that you were messing around with?
Our name was called The Fairgrounds.
Nice. Hey, that's a good name.
Yeah.
Like, I don't hate that.
Yeah,
Like,
it was,
That's
my
pretty
brother came
generic.
up with it when he was golfing. So,
nice.
we were like more like alt rock kind of stuff. I was the drummer singer.
Sweet.
So
Dude,
very
that's so
different.
hard.
Yeah.
You can actually drum. It's
Yeah.
a fact.
So I mean,
So when you're talking alt, like, are we like Incubus alt, or are we like...
oh, that's a good question. At the time, Incubus was probably my favorite
Brandon
band.
Boyd's my biggest man crush in the world.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah. I wrote a paper in 8th grade about Brandon Boyd.
Yes!
So-
Yes! Yes.
Yeah.
No.
My friend gave me a signed
Who's
poster
Incubus?
from a show we went to a few years ago. We saw them at Ball, and,
incredible.
Coheed opened
I'm
for
throwing
them.
wind, finally.
And they,
Oh no, I was at that show too.
you were at that
actually.
show too.
Yeah.
They were able to go and got the backstage acoustic show and the VIP.
That's cool.
And then they brought out this signed poster for me, and I was like, oh.
That's cool.
Ultimate
Okay.
Man Crush. Well, so then second question is, what's been your kick this week musically? What have you been listening to?
What has been my kick this week musically? There's a band called Citizen I really like.
Yes.
They just released a new album.
Wait, Citizen released a new album?
2 days ago.
Oh shit!
called
I
House
gotta
and
catch up on
Blues.
that. I like Citizen a lot.
Do you have
There's
any
a-
idea what they're talking about?
Yes.
You do? I
Although
do.
I have to admit, when you said Citizen, I'm like Citizen Cope.
No, not
Citizen.
I also
No.
do love Citizen Cup as
Citizen Cup is
well.
I
great.
have no idea. Sorry.
I know Incubus.
Looking
Yeah,
at me sideways.
But it's like their first album like since 2021, so 5 years.
Nice.
But I really like it. There's a song called oh man, I can't remember what it's called, but Highs and Lows, and that song kicks ass. That song's
Sweet.
awesome.
All right, officially added to not only my personal playlist, but this playlist I keep saying I'm going to build. Because I now have to go
Build
through
it.
70-something episodes. Go dig through
Build
and find
the
all the suggestions and then build it. But that's awesome.
Don't build walls. Build playlists.
Absolutely.
I have to say something. There's a reason why Zach's on the stage because we played together in a band.
Yeah, we did.
And what the hell happened to Dex?
That's a really good
He
question.
should be here.
He should be here. He's here in
It's.
some form, I'm sure.
We're just going to call it a temporary hiatus.
I was
Yeah.
talking about Tex, but we should not do that.
No.
Nope, not on a podcast.
No.
I love that guy to death. I
Yeah.
love you to death.
I don't know.
What a great voice this guy has. Huh? A great songwriter, dude. You're
Thank
really.
you.
Those are all original songs coming in from his heart.
I just had this weird thought to where I want to hear you two playing behind and then you do the chorus while Larry LaRue is up here
Oh, God.
rapping. And I think that would be such an interesting
That'd be
sound. Like,
If Larry's playing with us, he's got to give us his money.
let me know if you hear me, Captain.
I've drummed for the Captain live before. That's been really fun.
Oh,
It's
like
really
one of the
happened.
Squire, like,
Here,
here a
probably.
couple times. Yeah.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well,
Yeah.
then we already got that. I need to see this thing happen because I want to hear him like drop a bar, you hit a nice line, and then hear the harmonica come over the top of it. Like,
All right, Bo, you got to ask him, Zach, a question. What would you like to ask him? Come on.
Oh my gosh, I'm like having so much fun. You realize, so every comic wants to be a musician, and every musician's like, oh man, I could never be a comic.
comedy would be fun.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like, okay, but you have talent, and I just have a bad childhood, and I feel like, but that's so. Okay, so here's a question: how many instruments do you play? Because you played guitar here, but it sounds like also drums. And like, how did you know, or how did you realize like you can play different things, or what drew you to the instruments?
I mean, what drew me to the instruments was, like I said, in high school, I was a drummer singer, and unless you build the band around that, no one wants to hire a drummer and a singer at the same time.
Sure.
So I was like, okay, I need to learn another instrument, or else, because there's a million people who say they can drum. So I was like, okay, if I like learn guitar, I can at least be a front man with guitar and sing, or like if there's a band who wants me to switch between drums and
you
guitar, I
could
can
be
try
Phil
that.
Collins.
That's the dream. The Tarzan soundtrack is like my favorite soundtrack. I love it so much.
I love how
I had
young
to do
you
that.
are.
Phil
He's like the
Collins.
Tarzan soundtrack. I'm like,
Genesis is great too. I like Genesis.
Can I do last question?
Sure. Well, last question, and we're going to move
All
on.
right.
There's really a lot
So,
going on.
do you picture the current Bitter Boxer project as keeping it as a solo thing, or are you looking to expand to a full band? Or would that be a completely different entity if that's any interest at all? Or are you liking the kind of the solo intimate kind of feel right now that you have?
So the reason I gave it like a name instead of just like Zachary Vinton or whatever was because I like having the name Bitter Boxer because it leaves people to be able to hop in and stuff. And I've always wanted a full, like I had a full band in high school, and that was like the best experience I think musically I've ever had. And
So
just
you're not
awesome.
anti creating a new band,
No.
but you love the flexibility of what you kind of have right
exactly. Yeah.
now. Nice.
O-Tex. We're like, I can't get into it on this
Well,
one. It's
for-
just funny as hell.
Can I ask one more question, or should we introduce our next guest?
No, we got to move on.
All right, you do the first half of this intro. I'd like to take the second half
All
of this
right,
intro.
well, I just to say our next guest is Truffles, Aaron Wentz.
So,
His daughter in the house, which is awesome, I think.
and I'd like to
Although I don't think
say
she likes me.
something very sweet about
That's good.
Truffles, because in March of last year, he is the one that handed this gig to me. So
yeah.
I have to give him massive credit. I'm so excited of where we've grown from me coming in,
So
but
am I.
it all wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Truffles. And long before we were doing the video, he was bringing me up as a guest, would let me guest host when he couldn't make it. And then now in this awesome new established form of this podcast, he handed the reins to me for his role. And while I am definitely not the same style as him,
No, I can't wait for him.
I have to thank him so much, because this has been one of the most fulfilling projects of my life, and I am so honored to be here. And a lot of it is thanks
and
to
I have
him.
to say, he's one of the most special people in my life. And I can't talk about his daughter about. But
All right, so you guys ready for some dumbass jokes?
I'm trying not to cuss, so it's good your daughter's in the house.
All right, please give it up for my good friend Truffles.
Yes.
Hello, thank you for joining us. We're here for the 31st anniversary of Tony owning this podcast. It used to be on AM. Just kidding. Thank you. Appreciate it. Do I go? Do I start?
Yeah, I moved the camera because you're moving.
Yeah, I'm going to be jittering around.
Jitter, so.
I apologize. All right.
We remember.
All right. No, it's fine. I don't give a shit. Tony has owned this bar for 31 years. I turned 31 in March. I was going to ask Tony if what has cost him more money, but he's had like 5 kids, so bunch of baby mamas. Oh, just 2 kids? All right, fair enough. My apologies. Sorry. Yeah, he's fixed. Nobody worry, he's fixed. Yeah. He's... Everybody, please remember to spay and neuter your animals. Oh, dear God. The other day, I was at the creek, up in Clear Creek, I think. And if you go to the Golden Library, you can go jump in right on the creek. But right there is also like the firehouse, police house, etc. Has anybody ever seen a fireman that was not super attractive? It's weird, right? And it makes you think that the fire chief is sitting there during the interview like, this fucking Uggo's never gonna make it. Like, hello, fire chief. Ooh. Yeah, I could never be a fire chief. I wheeze. Yeah. I try. I'm trying, I have a new weight goal this year. It's to be able to fit on a water slide alone. Because I was at Elitch's, and apparently they have a scale. Not at the bottom, at the top of the slide. So when you get on there, all the kids in front of you, it flashes green. And then you stand on it, and it flashes red. And then a 15-year-old says, sorry, sir, you're too big to ride the ride. It's a little embarrassing on the walk down, but one day, I'll be able to ride a water ride by myself. I don't know. It's awkward. I've been saving up for a sex robot. Ooh, sex doll of sorts. You can see why I had to wait for my daughter to leave before I do the child custody exchange in the Walgreens parking lot here on East Colfax before I talk about my sex bot. But it was awkward because my roommate came up and he's like, hey, I noticed you brought somebody home last night. I saw the box in the recycling. But also implies that he just heard me grunting alone in my room all evening. And it's even more awkward when you live with your uncle. Sorry, you guys have perfect sex lives. I don't know. Fuck you. Fuck you. Sorry, you never had to pay for sex. My bad. The other day I was talking to my therapist, and he stopped me about 15 minutes into the session. He's like, hey, one second, come with me really fast. Takes me out of the office, takes me onto the street. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do some sort of like outside activity, some breathing, I don't know. Took me to the Mayan, and then we watched the Odyssey. About halfway through the movie, I'm sitting there like, oh, he just wanted me to shut the fuck up. It's pretty good though, you know? Did anybody see the Odyssey? No? Twice? Loser! Just kidding, sorry. Sorry. I apologize. I tried to see it twice, but I fell asleep the second time. But it's, I don't know, I go to a lot of movies, and the first movie I went to was in 40X, which, have you ever been to a 40X movie? It's where the seats move. Dude, I'm on 3.5 grams of mushrooms, trying to hold on to the trail mix I snuck in. Dropped my Subway sandwich. Paid $35 for this. Yeah. That's a fourth of a sex robot. Okay, sorry. I am a man of the theater. The adult theater. Thank you. That rendition of Cats down there was real awkward. I apologize. But it's also weird going to see movies because I've also worked for like film sets and stuff. It's like a craft service guy. So it's hard to watch like serious scenes on a movie. You know, people crying. You know, imagine Saving Private Ryan, right? That scene where they're storming the beach in Normandy. And it's just like, cut. And then people are just eating Cheez-Its, you know, right off camera. It's very uncomfortable. It takes you right out of it. That entire blood rave scene at the beginning of Blade. Cut. All right, reset. Back to 1. Scrub up the blood. Can I get a Coke Zero? Yeah, it's weird. It's real weird. How much did you sell one of your testicles for? Low ball offer, I see. Okay, all right. I had a friend, we were protesting and the police shot a pepper spray like canister right into his junk, right? Ruptured his testicle. He got $1.2 million from the city, right? Which good for him. But you give me $250,000, I'll cut it out my fucking self. Tony will do it for you. Make him an offer. OBO. Yeah, put it in a little... Oh, thank God I just ran out of garlic salt. Oh. What are you guys doing? How's your life been? Zach? You alright? You guys see Spider-Man? Oh, here's a new joke I've been working on. Here's a new one. I was at the zoo with my daughter recently, and you know, all the groups of people walk, see the animal in a cage, and then keep progressing on. Well, we were walking past another group of people, and one of the people said, "Why do orangutans eat corned beef?" Has anybody heard this one before? Me either, but they kept walking. So now I don't know the punchline. So I've just been trying to hope to God somebody else knows that joke. But I think they're being racist towards the Irish. That's the only deductive reasoning I have on that situation. Oh, yep. Tony, how you been? You been all right, bud? You've been horrible. I didn't ask how you look. Sorry, I've been... All right, now time to do some impressions.
5, 4, 3.
It's very weird. All right, does anybody else have children? I assume not. I assume not. I'm 31 and have a child, which thank God. I'm fast timing. But she starts 5th grade this year, which is crazy. It's insane. When she was in 3rd grade, she got in trouble for tagging in the bathroom, and she wrote, my daughter Ramona, beautiful, intelligent Ramona, wrote, Cassie sucks on the bathroom. And you know, as a dad, I'm like, yo, fuck Cassie. Yeah. Right? Fuck that bitch. And then right under it, she wrote, dash Ramona. That's how you're gonna start turf war, buddy. Does anybody have driver's licenses? A lot of people. That makes you guys. I've been trying to get my driver's license, but that driving school, I'm pretty sure is a scam. Because I'm an adult. You know, I'm 31 years old. When the lady told me I failed, right? I just said, oh, have a good day. And then got in my car, drove off into traffic to get my daughter. I drove here. I actually forgot that this was happening today. I was in the middle of changing my spark plugs and like changing my oil, and I was just covered in like black soot. And they're like, hey, are you still coming down? Oh yeah. Putting on my shoes. Does anybody know how to work on cars? I don't. I sure as fuck don't. It's just me in my driveway saying I'm gonna fucking kill myself 40 times. Hello, howdy. Yeah, oh, we don't need to use the words out loud, Tony. It's all implied. For a long time, though, my car kept making like a rattling sound every time I'd make a corner. Just like a bunch of metal canisters kind of rolling again. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And it turns out it's the whippets that I had been doing in traffic. Yeah. It's a red light, dude. Yeah, it's a red light. All right, I'm going to do some impressions. I'm going to do some impressions. Tony, what's one of your favorite impressions I do? Hey, did I hear the gingerbread man catching his lady cheating on him?
Yes. He cheated on me again.
Again. All right, this is the gingerbread man catching his lady cheating on him. You're a monster! Did you fuck the muffin man? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I have to go to work after this. He liked it. The guy delivering the food liked it. Hell yeah, dude. This next one is... I don't know. I feel weird doing this one because it's Miss Piggy auditioning for your favorite movies. And I'm like, hey, what are your favorite movies? And one time, in the basement of a sushi restaurant, behind this like French door, somebody said Schindler's List. They want to see Miss Piggy audition for Schindler's List. So nobody do any weird shit like that, all right? What's one of your favorite movies that you'd like to see Miss Piggy audition for? Did I hear Nacho Libre? Whoa. Yeah! That's also Miss Piggy auditioning for CSI Miami. This is Miss Piggy auditioning for Nacho Libre. All right. Get that corn out of my face! What? I've never seen it, so I apologize for my actions. Princess Bride? Princess Bride, that's the one with Anne Hathaway? The Princesses Genovia? Oh, you. Yeah. Marriage. All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate being back. I've been Aaron once. Thank you kindly. Real fast, I'll end with this last one. This is a detective with bad posture. All right? Detective with bad posture. I have a hunch. All right, I've been Aaron once. Keep it going for everybody.
Hello, we're back. And we have a new guest, our new guest, I guess. Truffles, L. Travis.
Yep. And we still have Zach and Mo Vida with us, but
Hello.
oh, we don't have a reverb mic going on.
Nope.
That's fine.
We'll fix it in post.
I just want to hear you do
I'll have
your
to say
best
I'm getting a
impression
little
with a
buzz.
reverb, making it yourself.
78.
This is episode 78 of Laxing at the Lair with your host
Chuck Gibson.
and your other host.
Travis Dowdy with our special guest.
Me, Truffles. And
So, I'm pretty sure you want first question because I have a giant big second question.
Well,
so.
I just gotta say something. I love you, brother. I'm glad
I love you too.
And why are you here?
Why am I here?
Well, maybe what he's asking is
Why the hell are you here?
Well, the Lord put me here with one final thing in mind. To take care of business.
I don't know. I'm here today because you asked me to be here. I have been doing comedy here for 14 years.
You were underage.
Yeah, I was underage. I had to sit in that booth that needs to be reupholstered. Now I'm 31. I have a big boy job and a kid, and I don't get out as much. But
I still hate it that you're 31 and look older than me.
His daughter's
Wait till you see the life I've lived.
I was going through. I was going from a bumbling caterpillar into a semi-attractive alcoholic caterpillar in the middle of a drug-addicted caterpillar that might go to prison caterpillar. So they let me be the door guy here for a while, and they were doing the podcast, and then Brian was doing it,
Yep.
and that was cool, and then he went, everything happened there, and then I took over and was hosting for a while, and then
you-
got a job and was hosting karaoke here Sundays.
Shout out
actually
PJ.
got his life together.
And I was like, I got to wake up at 8 a.m. I dropped something off of the forklift and was drunk. So at like noon. I told everybody I had food poisoning and went home. But
Thank
that's
God.
when I was like, I got to find somebody to.
You know how many time I used the food poisoning for what
Yeah, this weekend I used the parasite to
Oh my
not help
God,
a
I
friend
ate Taco
move.
Bell.
All right, let's go
Sorry,
back to
Taco Bell.
the
I want you to
history of the
sponsor me.
pod.
Really don't play.
Let's
I
go.
know it's bad lettuce, but it's not. It's okay.
Let's go back to the history of the pod for a second, because you were the first person to bring me on as a guest back when we were just audio, before video and all that stuff. And you brought me on as a guest multiple times.
It was CBS Radio, 1924.
Yeah. Then we were rocking off of this like pink amp box.
Sputnik's going over.
We were rocking off this pink amp box, and there was one time that he asked me to cover for him, and that was the first time I guest hosted here. And he's like, were you out doing the Humboldt Festival at that time?
I was in
and I'm
another
literally
state.
calling him in between sets going, what plugs into what? And
Meanwhile, I had my
absolute fucking
laptop, so
nightmare.
I was complaining in another chat, and I'm pretty sure it was all popping up.
oh, and you're rocking like an Asus from 1998. Like, it was
I just
brutal.
Dude,
And I'm like, I know XLRs and quarter-inch cables, but I'm like, what the hell do these other cables go to?
Yeah,
But-
those are for the booby trap, for the bear.
And what's really funny is you were at a festival hanging out with a bunch of my friends out in Humboldt, California. And so in the middle of the pod, you're texting me like, Scott says hi.
yes.
But after that, you let me come on as a guest multiple times. And then in March of 2025, after you had established this new format with our great producer Pat, second shout out of the episode,
Paz working his ass off tonight.
who makes us all look pretty. You had some life stuff going on and asked me to come in and kind of take over for this, which, like I said in your intro, was one of the greatest gifts I've ever been given. I love this show so much. But I'd like to pull it back to one of the most iconic episodes of the audio days. The three of us, I was the guest that night. I don't even remember if I did a stand-up set that night. I might have just been here.
No, you both did stand up that night.
Yeah,
That's right here
or
there.
we may have just been here bullshitting. I don't remember. Because there's
absolutely
a number of
true.
stories. There's the Nuggets game where everybody got shit-faced, and I'm trying to reel you and Mark and Chuck in, and that was a whole night. If you know Colfax Cookie Monster, that was
after the
an
Nuggets game,
ordeal.
Rockies games, the
But
interviews
this
were rough.
specific night was literally Christmas night. We were doing a podcast
We got a
on
full
Sunday
moon.
on
Full
Christmas
moon.
in 2022. And I don't know if you remember this, Truffs, but this drunk ass middle-aged couple, like,
Oh, boy, do I remember it.
late 50s, maybe early 60s, came in. They're sitting where those two
It
people
was a
are
full
right
moon.
now, and they are
moon is rising.
trashed. No one else is in here. No one else is in here. We're just up here doing our thing. And then they start heckling us.
Nobody
We kind of
cares.
shut them down a couple times. And then the guy comes up and starts undoing his pants, and I can't tell if he's going to show his dick or moon us. And before I can
It
even
was
get
a
to it,
full
you and
moon.
Chuck, I'm like here trying to get out of the stool, and before I can do it, both of you are on either side of him. One of you each has a shoulder and his belt, and have him lifted up and threw him out the front door on his bare ass in the snow like an old Western. And
He like scraped his dick on the sidewalk.
and to recall this moment, Pat, I believe we have an audio clip.
Over a Christmas sweater with like ribbons or like bows on the nipples. I was like, I need them.
All right, well,
Hey, you're gonna get the fucking toss out of here.
Yeah.
Hey!
mic'd up.
And then that's them
That was
throwing him out.
All right. I guess you don't hear the
Wait
part
for
where
it.
he's thrown
Yeah,
out.
there's. Then we come back.
I'm literally just in awe watching them carry this 58-year-old man with his bare ass hanging out.
Well, his date is still at the.
Wait, audio starting to come back.
You got it? Is there more?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm thankful for the Lions Lair.
I can tell you that much.
He had a skinny ass.
Skinny ass.
Well, here we go. Another thing and caught live on his podcast. Lair Nation. Should we call it Lair Nation?
He comes back in though. I swear to God.
He's coming back, ain't he? I knew he was.
This is how
you knew he was coming
Did he go out the first time? Didn't hurt much. Ready for another one?
I was like,
king.
no punchy.
Oh no,
gotta go,
so
you dick.
jealous. Mind you,
Get
his
the fuck out of my bar.
wife
Unless
is
you wanna
still
go to
just
jail.
sitting there.
Figure it out. Which way you going?
Out of jail.
Look at him. Truffles with a pickup. Jeez.
Yeah.
Because you
Damn,
body checked
Truffles.
him a second time.
No, I
Yes,
walked
we
over
are
and picked him
200
up
pounds.
and
Yeah.
then took him outside and sat him down, like just put him back on his feet and was like, buddy.
Well, okay.
You can still find this episode.
Oh my
You can
God.
still find this
There's
episode on
not a video of
Podbean.
You know, I'm a nice guy. I went up for Christmas, and this is what I get.
There's
I'm a
been,
nice guy. Do
There's been
show
a
for
lot of
Christmas. That's what I
Christmas
get.
events.
Family, but they just don't invite me.
oh,
Oh my God! Thank you.
All right, we can probably
Pat, that was
cut it there,
amazing.
Pat. Yeah, is that pretty much the end of it? Or is there a good? All right, cool. Thank you. That was one of my favorite nights ever
In my life.
for this podcast. That was back when we were just audio and it was just a raw dog situation.
Yeah.
And it was Christmas night,
Dude.
and
It was
you
actually
guys
great.
threw him
we
out.
saw
His
full moon.
oh yeah, he mooned us, and his
my
wife
line
still
was
just
like,
sat
He ain't
there.
got
Well,
much of an ass.
She didn't go
she
out.
tried to hang out. She was like, hey. I'm like, you gotta go too, lady. That's awkward.
He tried to get me like, can I at least get my wife? We're like, no.
Yeah, ma'am, please make this easy for us.
Pat and I have been talking about that for a few weeks, and since all three of us were on stage again, I feel like that was the best.
Dude, there's been a lot of weird Christmas ass shit. One time this guy was just being a dickhead at karaoke and we kicked him out, and then he came back and was trying to kick the door in, and I opened it and I was like, hey buddy, fuck off. And then he kept kicking the door, and then I opened it and it was like, buddy, do you want to wake up in jail to open presents with a black eye? And he was just like, and I
With a
closed
black
the door.
eye,
No
that'd be
budget.
great.
And then he kicked the door again, and then
Mo,
I don't know what happened after
Yeah,
that.
for legal reasons, let's not talk about
All
that.
right, Zach, Mo, you got
But
anything
he
to
changed his
say?
life
'Cause
around.
we're
He's a
getting
different
ready to
person
move
now,
on.
I guess,
We got to move
apparently.
on to
So
the
many
next. We got
questions.
two
I have a
more.
lot of questions.
I have a
yeah.
lot
We
of
got two more
questions,
people
too.
and more
It's
interviews.
hard
So.
to-
All right, one
But
question each.
I feel like any question I would ask would probably
Long
be
story
like
journey.
Other stories?
it would be like it would land you guys in
All right,
a
give
lot
us
of hot
one, though.
water.
I'll give you an easy one, Truffles, which is what point in time did you feel like, oh, I'm funny? like, you're like, oh, I can actually do this.
One
When he-
time,
when he
my dad
farted
was
when he's
yelling at my
3.
mom, and she was like in her room, and I was just like wearing like a long T-shirt. And I was like, "Hey, look, I'm in the Spearmint Rhino." And at the time, I saw it in a movie that I didn't realize what I was saying, and she just died laughing. But at the same time, I remember watching like Liar Liar on
the
VHS,
best. Yes.
and was like laughing after my dad was yelling at me.
game.
I was
All
like, oh, I think I want to make people laugh instead
All
of.
right.
And yeah, you've not been on the stage blue even once.
We're gonna bring
That's fucked
PJ up next, but I
Yeah.
got one
But
last thing to say.
we got to get one from Mo first.
Yes.
One from Mo.
I
Sorry.
I was listening to your set and I find it hard to believe that you can't, like, you're going for sex robots now. You can't just find a lovely lady with a bad childhood and dead eyes.
That's a can of worms.
I've been looking all over
I'm
hell
kidding.
for that.
I'm kidding. I know Truffles. He's fucking adorable. I have no notes, no questions, just hugs for Truffles.
I mean, I was a chef for 10 years. I build things.
I know.
I got a garden.
He's
but
into
I'm like a
clowns.
little hermit crab. I'm like, get away from me until I let you in my house.
Also, am I getting
Right,
invited
Tony?
to your clown birthday this year?
If I have a clown birthday this year, this year I was in Texas for work.
Really?
No, I was there for work, but the whole thing.
I just want to say,
Prostitution sting that I was just
I love
would have been
Truffles.
real awkward.
Sex work is
Truff's
work.
done a lot of
I know.
amazing things for this bar. I fucking love him. And like, I remember when we went to the basketball game, and you got Mark a seat on the aisle. That was
Yeah.
amazing. Although we were gonna die because it's like, well,
That-
we were way up the top.
Remember
rope.
when we went to fucking, was it Rod Stewart? And
Oh
I
my
got the
God.
only 3 seats that weren't sold on the lower level.
I just love you.
Remember
Hey,
at the
man.
Rockies game when I tried to give that lady a piggyback
You
ride?
were,
and
you fell.
Yeah.
And then
I just
we
went
were
face
like,
first into the
you were
cement.
getting kids to go 3 more, 7 tacos, and then you're like, fucking foul. Damn it, I cussed. It's like, quit cussing.
Next time you're here, and
Yeah,
we
the
can
whole
also.
row of kids chanting, we want tacos. We want tacos.
Next time you're here and we can get Cookie Monster on stage, Pat and I will have to go back and dig through the audio clips of that Nuggets game because all of us were quite drunk. I'm the most
No.
sober person here, and I'm trying to wrangle 3 very different dudes, which are basically
even know
2
who we
dogs
played.
and a cat. and
cat dog.
And I'm just trying to hold on. Like, can we stick to a topic? Can we
I
just
think
talk
his
about
first
anything?
like,
line
I don't
was,
drink
I
gin
need
and
a
topic."
breakfast burrito.
All right, but I would like to end it on of Truffles. Like, seriously, once
Yeah, I
again,
love you, brother.
you gave me the greatest gift of this show, and I appreciate that you trusted me with it. This has been an honor in my life for almost a year and a half now, and I wouldn't have been
All
able
right.
to do it if you hadn't paved the way.
Do I get to bring up the next person?
Yeah.
It is PJ. And then we got Luke.
No, all right, now Truffles.
Keep it up for John Wilkins over here.
Yeah, give him an intro. Give him an intro,
bring him
Truffs.
up. We're going to take a cut. and, like,
Let Truffs give him the intro.
This is episode 78 of Laxin at the Lair with your host
Chuck Gibson.
and your other host
Travis Dowdy.
and your wonderful guests. Coming up next, we got PJ.
PJ. I fucking love Truffles.
Laxin at the Lair audience, how y'all doing tonight? Our next act is a fantastic bartender here at the Lair, fantastic comedian. He also has the Papa Jr. Show coming up on September 5th. I highly recommend that you be here. There will be tickets on sale coming up soon. Please give it up for my good friend PJ.
Ah, shit. It's a nigga in pajamas with a bottle in his hand. Buckle up. Oh, all right. Y'all busy? Okay, I got it. Let's try this again, okay? Make some noise if you're happy and white. Appropriate response. All right. All of y'all pass. Yes, I'm PJ. Hence the PJs and whatnot. This is a fun little shindig. All right. This is... Oh. Y'all told me I was doing a podcast. You could have just told me I was doing an open mic. Like, this is, I feel right at home, okay? Knows the beauty about doing a room with people that don't listen is that you can just say whatever the fuck you want, all right? Like, I can talk about how I asked a bunch of kids at an underprivileged center in Aurora doing comedy for them, have they ever met a stripper? Do they know what a hooker is? Did they sleep in a bed that night, all right? Who there still has their virginity? These kids were between the ages of 5 and 14. See, now y'all shut the fuck up. It's like, oh, all right, no. We did not, yeah. Anyway, yes, I'm PJ Johnson. Yep, I bring your kids, Truffs. I don't know why you send yours home. I'm great with kids, all right? Mothers love me, all right? Mothers love me so much. I got to know them. I get to know them very well, you know, biblically, to be politically correct. I really like fucking older moms more than I do younger ones and shit. You know, older moms, they still carry traditions that I think my generation of women is just lost on them and shit. Like old moms is still gonna bring you like a warm rag to clean the nut up, you know, like Like, that's a former stewardess, all right? Like, this just brought you a warm towel like you're on fucking Alaskan Airlines, right? You don't gotta raid they fucking cabinet for snacks. They bring them to you. Bed and breakfast, fuck that. Here's a Capri Sun and some Doritos. Like, old moms know how to take care of you. They're also respectable. They're a little more respectable, you know? Like, older moms got the decency to suck your dick while the kid is like with the baby daddy or like the grandparents, you know, or like at school or something and shit. Like, young hoes don't give a fuck. Young moms will suck your dick behind their 2-year-old while they're watching motherfucking Rugrats, all right? That's the reason why I can't go back to Wyoming, all right? No, that wasn't Gillette. That was Cheyenne. Oh, man, that was, yeah. I'm still running from a nigga named Blade, apparently. That was her baby daddy. I'm from Detroit, and I'm actually scared of a white man named Blade. That's... You know what? I got to know him because I was on the road after fucking her. I had left, and I went to Sioux Falls, and I'm chilling on my homie's couch, and I just get a call from her, and he called me from her phone. And she's trying to be like, no, it's not what you think. You can just hear it in the background. And all you hear is, no, fuck that. I want to know why this nigga named Papa Jr. I'm like, first off, don't call me a nigga. Second, I was kind of mad at her. I started victim blaming. I'm like, bitch, you ain't smart enough to put me in your phone as something else? Come on, listen. Be a smart hoe. If you gon' fucking cheat with me, please save my name as Papa John's, all right? That is a way more believable name to have in the phone, okay? Don't let them go through the text messages. That's... You know, I realize that we do live in a day and age where apparently men can't get laid. I don't know, men bitch so much about not being able to get laid. That's one of the things. And I think I have the fix to it. I think I know how to help every man get laid by a woman. I don't know about the other shit, but I think I can help you out with women, all right? Learn to make women comfortable. Doesn't that sound all right? Like, doesn't that sound real simple? You know? I know you're wondering, well, how do you make a hoe comfortable? Now, you need to go to therapy, all right? Like, if you don't know how to make a hoe comfortable, that's on you, okay? And, like, I think there's this, like, expectation to getting laid that if you do all the right things that mother taught you, that you will get that woman to be a freak nasty hoe for you. No, that's not how it works. Oh, you bought her a drink? Cool. You are not entitled to pussy. Just yet. Motherfuckers like, well, if I get her a drink and she don't want to talk to me, what do I do? Learn, nigga. Like, buy a different hoe a drink. What do you mean? Like, as a bartender, I've had to go through this, all right? Like, look, I've been a bitch when it comes down to getting laid. Don't let the pretty hair and the pajamas fool you and shit, all right? Like, I was a shy nigga growing up. Like, I remember one time I tried to have Tony help me get laid. Bad idea. Horrible fucking idea. Horrible. There was a chick sitting over there, right there at the bar. And I'm sitting over on the other side, and Tony is working, I guess. And I'm like, Tony, come here. He's like, yeah. He's like, hey, go tell that lady I want to buy her a drink. He's like, okay. So, you know, he's been a bartender for over 30 years. I think he knows how to walk over to a woman and be like, yeah, my friend's interested in you and everything else. But the problem is that Tony still thinks that he's in his 20s, right? So he still thinks that he's just as smooth as when he was in his 20s. So what he said was, hey, my friend over there wants to buy you a drink. What it came out was, hey, my friend over there wants to buy you a drink. I'm like, nigga, you are triple her age. You don't need to be smooth about that. This is not about you anyway. Listen, this is my last time buying a woman, trying to offer a drink across the bar. He's like, my friend wants to buy you a drink. She stands up, looks over at me, looks back at Tony and goes, why? Now, either, one, I'm ugly as fuck, all right? Two, she don't like black guys. Or three, the door guy did not check her ID, all right? That's the only 3 outcomes for that. All right, that's a joke, please. Lions Lair always checks IDs every single time when we have customers, all right? That is our legal disclaimer. Thank you so much. Why do I work here? All right, yes, I don't go out to drink anywhere. I'm like, I work with the drinks. Like, no, I don't get to just grab a bottle and do what the fuck I want everywhere and shit. It's like, why don't you find another place to work? Because I get to get away with bullshit. Mondays, I bartend and I do comedy and everything else. Everyone that comes in here on Mondays knows that I refer to this place as my trap house. This is my trap, all right? Mi casa su trap, nigga. Like, behave, act accordingly, okay? You know what I appreciate about Tony and the ownership here? Especially being a black man in Denver, working at a predominantly white fucking place. I'm sorry, not predominantly, a white fucking place. I appreciate the fact that they don't really stop me from being the nigga that I want to be, okay? They treat me with the same respect that my mom treated me. Her ideology was this: if my son don't like you, there's a fucking reason why. I'm a pretty good judge of character, you know? Like, I don't know, I got a job here just by dragging a nigga out for calling Demis a bitch behind the bar. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't play that shit, no. Yeah, he had a yes, Tony, he had a cane. All right, let me reference it, I guess, since he brought it up, the cane part. Yeah, this big nigga sitting right here. It's like 1:45. I come in this bitch drunk and high on mushrooms and shit. Demi's trying to get him out, be like, hey, you gotta go and stuff. He just sits up and goes, shut up, bitch. And I didn't think a second. Walked behind him, full Nelson. Dragged him off his fucking stool, right? And as I'm like getting him to the door, Tony's up here on stage. He stops me and goes, wait, he has a cane. I'm like, nigga, is he crippled or an asshole? I need you to make a decision right now. I had to look at the nigga in my hands. Are you crippled or an asshole? He just looked up like, I'm like, Tony, what do you want me to do with him? Just leave him in the fucking alley. I'm like, is the alley cool with you? He's like, yeah. So I just dragged him to the fucking alley. Walked back in. They was like, you want to do security? I was like, yeah, sure. So, yeah, I don't know why my black ass keep getting jobs doing security in Denver as a nigga that weighs less than most bitches. Like, I just had one moment. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant, hello, how y'all doing? I'm good. Oh, y'all got colored hair. Oh, we good. I can say what the fuck I want. Anyway, I ain't worry about them. You know what's better than having to beat someone's ass at Lions Lair? Having a nigga beat they ass for you. Listen. 3rd of July 2 years ago, I never forget, some drunk dude was acting the fuck up. Oh yeah, Thorne was there. Yeah, he was being white about it. He's like, no, just go. You need to leave. Your service is not welcome. I'm the owner. You need to leave. Fuck all that. Nah, I wanted violence. Anyway. So, long story short, the nigga called me a nigga, all right? But before I got to press up on him, this like Indian dude came out of nowhere, just bam, swung on him. Laid him out. He gets up, starts whooping his ass up the block and everything else. The dude come back, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to cause a disturbance. I'm like, nigga, you just enforced civil rights. What the fuck are you mad about? He's like, I'll close my tab right now. I'm like, nigga, what tab? Like, that shit was taken care of as soon as I saw that nigga hit the ground. He's like, man, I'm from South Carolina. I don't play that shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm from Detroit. I don't play that shit either. I'm like, what's your name? He said, Raphael. I'm like, nigga, you my favorite Ninja Turtle now. So, yeah, every time that motherfucker want to come in here, it's a free PBR. Every time I see that, man. Yeah. So, I'm going to tell you right now. If you want a free tab at the Lions Lair, knock out a racist. Wait, Tony, shut the fuck up. Let me do what I'm doing, all right? Listen, if you're wondering if they're racist, I will let you know. All right? I will let you know. Okay? Now, I don't care if you, before the knockout, you go, sorry, it's for the drinks. Like, I don't care, like, how you get it done. But listen, I promise you, I see them. I know them, all right? My favorite one was the one I did have to put hands on. Not only was he racist, he was also like sexual deviant. He was creepy as shit during a burlesque show, kicked him out and all that. But he kept getting to my face and all that. I'm a peace-loving nigga and all this other stuff because once again, I'm black in Denver. I already know. I ain't about to play that shit. But he kept pushing me, all right? He got into my face. I didn't feel like I had a choice, but I choked him. I fucking choked him and I pinned him up against a car, all right? Now, this was new for me, okay? I've beaten niggas' ass before. It's my first time choking a nigga. I've choked plenty bitches, okay? But that's a whole different scenario, right? Like when you choke a bitch, you know, you're not strangling them, all right? Fellas, this is just some hi, hello, how y'all doing? I'm glad to see y'all. Would y'all like some dating advice? No, well, you're gonna get it. Anyway, so when you wanna choke a bitch in bed, all right, you're not trying to strangle them. It's not like a two-handed thing, okay? You're not Jack the Ripper. All right, you want to give them the illusion and the feeling of being choked. So I'm gonna show you the technique. All right, you go up and you go back. So you should be above where their Adam's apple is. If you feel the Adam's apple, have fucking fun. No judgment. Anyway. So you go up and back, and that gives them that you'll know you're doing it right because they'll do a little, you know, like, now the kink is on and shit, right? So yeah, a nigga got into my face and I fucking choked his ass. So I went up and I went back, pinned him up against the car. And I knew I did it right because I heard the nigga go, and I had to laugh. All right, that's my time. I'll see y'all tomorrow at work or stick around for karaoke and shit. All right, I'm done.
One more time for PJ here on episode 78 of Laxin at the Lair. Come next, we got Luke Schmaltz.
I knew what I was fucking doing. I didn't just jump up. No, we're just gonna yell at you now. No, just say coming up and
All right, Tony. All right, got to start from the beginning.
It's all right.
Yes.
78.
Laxin at the Lair, episode 78. One more time for PJ, everybody. Coming up shortly, we'll have the interview. After that, we'll have Luke Schmaltz here on episode 78 of Laxin at the Lair.
Don't talk about my people like that.
All right. We're back. Quit talking over like when we're back.
Why did I get the black mic?
Back with PJ.
I'd also like to clarify that joke I've been doing all night is about being left-handed.
All right.
I am left-handed, so perfect.
PJ.
That's your right hand. Give me your left hand, bitch.
Can I
See how much nicer
Can I talk?
Yes.
Please?
No, please.
Right.
Hi, Tony.
I love you, PJ. Thank you for the show tonight.
That's Chuck to you,
Thanks for
PJ.
having me, Chuck. Appreciate it.
It don't matter. Call me whatever the fuck you want, dude. We were roommates together. I gotta say something about PJ. I have a dog that absolutely fucking hates Mark. Bit him the other day. And Rockford
Doesn't hate Mark. He thinks he's delicious.
Rockford ran up to PJ when he's my roommate, and PJ's a dog whisperer. It was just like, oh, you remember you were at the 4th of July? He came running up. He's like, oh, PJ. And I was like, be careful, this dog bites.
I'm a pussy whisperer, too. Don't get it twisted. I was
going to say on multiple levels. Phrasing?
Me out.
I knew.
We're getting banned on Facebook, Pat.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk about a bit of the beginning of our friendship.
Okay.
Because you started bartending here, and you didn't know how to bartend.
Oh.
Which is one of the best places. Not only is this place a best place to like go get on stage for the first time and shit.
What do you mean you didn't know how to bartend?
But it's also a place where you go learn. Like this family, once you're in the family, they accept you, and you just kind of get folded in, and you start gaining skills, whether it is stage time, whether it's behind the bar, whether it's door or whatever. But one of our first things that we had together was we have mutual friends in comedy, and I think people know this from previous podcasts, is I'm a daytime Friday guy when nobody else is in here. And when you were doing daytime Fridays, you and I would just talk shit on comedy in general. And
wait, and talk shit about comedians. You know me. I'm a petty bitch.
And like our friends, like of course, like once we found our connections, once we found our connection of like, I love this guy, this guy kind of sucks. I love this guy, and then we would just throw up the worst sets we've ever seen on the projector.
Oh yeah, comedy tap out. Oh yeah,
and that was one of my favorite things in the world, because it's very rare when you have an opportunity, especially in a place like this, because it would literally just be the two of us for like 2 hours. So it's not like subjecting other people to this, but we would go and like literally look up either my sets or sets of people that we auxiliary know of, like, what's the worst set you've ever seen, and throw it up there. And that is but that time comic to comic is some of the most important shit, whether it is sitting there riffing or talking about joke structure that doesn't work, or making fun of somebody because you also know that you're on somebody else's playlist.
Man, if I knew I was gonna get all this love, I would have wore a condom. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
PJ, I would say the first time that I was like, man, this guy's the fucking shit, is when you were bartending. And I think someone was playing like some Latino, like acoustic stuff, and you started like dancing on the bar, and then
I think he fell.
Yeah, you biff shit so fucking hard, dude.
Oh yeah,
it was bad. Do we need to call an ambulance? And you're like, I'm fine. Like,
I want to hear that night, but that sounds so on point.
Man, listen.
Well, that's because I tagged him in a video of him dancing on the bar, and he's like, I have no recollection of that. And I'm like, yeah, so that's why you're gonna eat shit every once in a while.
Yeah, you know, me my rookie year here. What a wild rookie year, you know.
When are they gonna make you part of
because
burlesque?
of that? Well, that rookie year.
I was going to say,
if they have alabaster butt, how do they not have chocolate?
We'll get Chuck next to
I gotta say something.
Chocolate
I have a
abs.
story
They gotta afford me.
I have a story to say about me and PJ, but I'm not going to say it because PJ's got story time. I don't know what the hell. Papa Junior stories coming on Thursdays.
Oh, you want to do a promo for the bar? Yeah.
No, because your story thing was amazing.
Well, you just said your first. Is it the second story time?
No,
you
it's
just
the first one.
Story. It's just the first one.
Yeah, it's to clue you in.
It was amazing.
It was a concept that I'm doing. We did it for the first time like a couple weeks ago. It's called And Then What? It's like a storytelling mic where everyone just gets like one story. Right. And, you know, if we catch them trying to like,
if you hear
they're messing up, then we yell out, and then what,
right.
you know? So it's like a fun little experiment, but, you know, I'm proud to say that we will be doing this once a month, starting in September. We're not going to do it for August because we're trying to really get the Papa Junior show on September 5th really kicked off and stuff. So after that, we will be doing a once a
Papa Junior show is going to be amazing.
About all of that's one of the things I want to kind of, we're going to backtrack a little bit that leads up to all that. Because when you and I first met, you had just come from doing what, 2-3 years?
On the road?
The road?
Yeah. I mean, living on the road, like homeless on the road.
Like seriously, like on the road.
That was my motto, show to show, hoe to hoe. That's where I'm going to go, all right?
And it's been... And you decided to put down. You decided to put down roots.
Yeah.
Here, which when we met in the first 6 months, you were like, I don't know if I'm going back out or not. You were kind of in between.
Yeah.
And then you've kind of been very vulnerable with yourself and your comedy lately as a general persona. And then now it's kind of locked in to where you've got 3 massive projects or so that you're working on right now.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that journey, and then lock into those 3 projects and tell us what
tell
they
us
all
about
are.
that, and then we got to move on.
Exactly.
Okay.
This last question.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's a philosophical thing. So, yeah, getting back from the road and all that, and really, like, how can I put this? really trying to like get back into society.
Yeah.
You know, like this
There's an
place was
visual
like a,
ghost kind of floating
yeah,
through,
you know, because it's just like when you float, when you're in a different town every single night and whatnot, and you're like, you have no home, like, you know, like when you're a man with no country or a person with no country, it's just like you lose sense of self, you know, like, so for me, everything that I was avoiding just by doing the road all came back to haunt me once I came back here, and I had to like emotionally deal with that.
There was a process for that. Like,
definitely.
And I mean, I
and I
got
ain't
here.
gonna reveal some of the shit I know
Nowhere
about
to
that process.
run, nowhere to hide.
For real.
But
I
so
mean,
why did Lions Lair lock you down?
Well, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I felt like they needed me. Like, and not even just that they needed me, but that I had something to offer. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit it. Like, I mean, there's nothing that I don't put my hands on that I'm not dope at. Whether I've never done it before or I've done it plenty of times. Like bartending, karaoke, comedy, DJing and stuff. It's just like I brought like I felt like this place
But this
not
place
only
has
needed.
no bullshit.
Can I
Yeah,
say
but-
one thing? Never, ever call Demi a bitch.
Yes,
Oh my
we
God.
If
heard
you
that.
do,
Yeah.
you're getting your ass thrown the
Yes.
fuck out of this
Jesus
bar.
Christ. Yeah,
Yes.
fuck
I don't
Not
you.
care if
true.
you're
She's my
handicapped,
bitch.
wheelchair, whatever
back,
the fuck.
Yeah.
back to the story.
So yeah, like my thing is like I felt like this place, you know, definitely not only needed like energy, but like deserved like an energy, you know.
I
And
think you
thought
also
could
bring a
put-
different voice.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's Denver. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, let's be
That's-
real,
I mean,
you know.
that's
like,
fair. A lot of dudes look like me.
but I mean, yeah, but here's the thing is like, but with me getting into the projects and stuff, like once I got myself together, once I realized that I didn't have to keep putting my talents to help other people's name.
Yep.
That I could do all that work for myself, and that I was capable of doing it.
And
And not
the
only
stage
that,
allows for that.
and
Like,
that Denver not only and that like Denver is also just like it's wanting something like
Yeah.
it's wanting something big,
Yeah.
and it just made me sit back and be like, no, I'm back here because I had unfinished business that I didn't realize.
and I definitely think you do.
Absolutely.
Let's lock it
Yeah.
down. Tell me what the 3 projects are, baby.
The
Oh,
Papa, the Papa Junior show.
Fuck
There's gonna be my
Hell
episodic
yeah.
thing, my variety show that is gonna be done all around Denver. Everything's gonna
I'm
change
excited
and
about
stuff. You know, it's about me, kinda, but it's gonna be an amazing
It's
time.
gonna
you
be
know?
wild. We've
Yeah,
been talking
it's-
about just some of the concepts of it. It is gonna be wild.
It is a whole thing. Like I don't know how to really explain it except like if you know
To
Johnny
explain
Carson.
to white people, be old school variety with a true Papa Junior twist on
Yeah,
it.
you know?
Like,
I mean, listen, there's gonna be comedy, there's gonna be ass, there's gonna be magic, there's gonna be just a bunch
Music,
of random
there's gonna
shit.
be shit, like-
so yeah, that one. And then what, Mike, is what we're doing, and then I'm doing my little mentor project where I live stream the mic here, and I grab tape of comedians and I sit down with them, and we do like we go over tape one-on-one.
I want to
like,
say something. That is awesome.
Yeah.
He taught me a lot. I'm sitting there listening to him talking like you're dissecting somebody's like, hey, this is what you did. This is what you should do. And I'm just like, you know what? That's what I should be doing.
well, 'cause it's twofold. Not only are you going to be showcasing,
He's
you're
supportive.
contributing.
yeah, like
He's
that's
supportive as hell. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, I've put in all the work to prove to myself that I'm a good comedian, but that's a very self-centered journey. And now that everything that I've learned and all the skills that I have, like now I feel like it's my time to give back. So, like,
It's one of
this
my
is gonna
favorite
be-
parts about our friendship, buddy.
Yeah,
All
this is
right.
my
I
way.
have to say, I got to cut
And
it
also
short.
talking shit about
I
football.
got
with
to
you,
cut it
bitch.
short because Luke
Do not cut it
Schmaltz
short.
has been here all
Rude as
day,
hell.
Yep.
and he wants to get up. And he wants to jam, and then we're going to do an interview
Yeah.
afterwards with him. And all of us are going to be up here, and we can talk whatever we want, however we
Yeah.
want.
Please give it up for Luke Schmaltz, everybody.
Luke
We're so
Schmaltz
stoked to have him
is
back.
coming up next.
Give it up for PJ.
He's an author.
31 years of Lair, baby.
A songwriter, and playing King Rat was the band that's been around as long as I've been around. And I'm really excited you're here, man. Thank you for being patient. You can start drinking now.
We got you covered.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say once again, please give it up for your performers. Zach, you're awesome. Mo Vida, you're awesome. PJ, Truffles, and your hosts, Chuck Gibson and Travis. Do you have a last name, Travis? His last name is Outside Smoking. All right, when I need detailed information about complex topics, I do not go to the internet. I go to Happy Hour. I want to learn. I mean, why get marginally correct information from YouTube when you can get total fucking bullshit from a drunk stranger in person? I want to learn how to fix the economy, how to fix my car, and how to fix the volume knob on my old lady's yap from somebody who's got no car, no job, and hasn't been laid since the Broncos won the Super Bowl. It's Happy Hour, man. That's what the truth is. But only from 4 to 7, Monday through Thursdays. 2 for 1 well wine and drafts. Sweet lady behind the bar, this is not about you. So don't take it personally. This is a song I wrote at Hooters. The bartender's got big tits and a small personality. The patrons are all douchebags, no originality. And I wouldn't even be here, but I'm fucking lost, you know. This really supports the idea it's okay, hey, to drink alone. I couldn't drink this place cool with all the bourbon in Kentucky. You just can't have a good time when you know you'll never get lucky. Ain't there somewhere around here without a bunch of damn TVs? I couldn't drink this place cool with all the bourbon in Kentucky. I couldn't drink this place cool with all the beer in Milwaukee. Just white folks on iPhones talking to nobody. I hope your sports ball team gets hit by lightning. I couldn't drink this place cool with all the beer in Milwaukee. I couldn't drink this place cool with all the rum in New Orleans. I'd do anything for a hurricane and a hooker in tight jeans. I hope some voodoo queen stabs you in the spleen. I couldn't drink this place cool with all the rum in New Orleans. It's weird being the most sober one at the Lair. This is like a first for me. I'm fun to fucking start drinking, Tony. Babysitting drunk people, it's like being a lifeguard at the kiddie pool. Sometimes you just want to turn your back and let them drown. But you got to take care of your friends, put them in a fucking Lyft, put them in an Uber, pray they don't puke on the driver. It's bad for your rating. When I wrote this song, I was thinking of this place. You are a whore in a bottle, a hooker in a can, and when you pour, there's trouble, and I reach for your hand. You're the queen of denial, with a wink and a smile, the daughter of the damned at the bottom of the pile. You are a warm embrace in the morning shakes. I curse you and drink the last brew. You showed me Valhalla and you emptied my wallet. Ain't the last time I'll be seeing you. Ain't the last time I'll be seeing you. 'Cause you are a whore in a bottle, a slut in a flask. Gravity is a throttle and I tip up my glass. You're a pimp, you're a player, you're a lying soothsayer. Guys in your presence, they don't stand a prayer. You are a warm embrace in the morning shakes. I curse you and drink the last brew.
You showed me Valhalla and you emptied my wallet. Ain't the last time I'll be seeing you. Ain't the last time I'll be seeing you. 'Cause you are a whore in a bottle, a tramp in a jug. You wanna dance and I hobble on the deck of your drug. Part monkey, part goat, like a hole in a boat. I fill up on you and somehow I still float. You are a warm embrace in the morning shakes. I curse you and drink the last brew. You showed me Valhalla and you emptied my wallet. Ain't the last time I'll be seeing you. Ain't the last time I'll be seeing you. 'Cause you are a whore in a bottle, a hooker in a can. And when you pour, there's trouble. And I reach for your hand. I finally got the upper hand on my mental health. I went to see my shrink, and I tackled him down and fucking held him down, and I gave him a lobotomy. It's called reverse psychology, man. Hey, I feel better. No more shitty questions. No more prescriptions. Well, he tried to write me one prescription, but it was just a smiley face and crayon, so fuck that. And I don't have a drug problem. If cocaine was toilet paper, I'd wipe my nose with my ass. No problem. I've been doing coke yoga. My dealer is a swami. And there's a drug bag under that table. I saw it hours ago and did not bend over to even examine it. So I'm totally fine. Make me a urinal cake for my birthday. Cut it with a razor blade, serve it in an ashtray. My life is a party, when I part, don't waste it. Soak up my remains, make sure you can taste it. Why for you lay me in the cocoa ground? Why not inhale me and make a loud sound? Let me one last time into your head. Burn me up and snort me when I'm dead. Burn me up and snort me when I'm dead. I live in a dump, I bathe in a spittoon, and I room with punks, a family of baboons, sniffing glue tubes and turpentine fumes, taking double hits, 2 from me, 2 for you. Why for you lay me in the cocoa ground? Why not inhale me and make a loud sound? Hey, let me one last time into your head. Burn me up and snort me when I'm dead. Burn me up and snort me when I'm dead. Douse me down from my feet to my head. Set the pyre on fire with a lit cigarette. Arizona ditchweed, bootleg booze. Enough cheap beer to see you free and loose. Why for you lay me in the cocoa ground? Why not inhale me and make a loud sound? Hey, let me one last time into your head. Burn me up and snort me when I'm dead. Burn me up and snort me when I'm dead. We need to boost the economy around here, Tony. What are we going to do? One thing you could do, you could legalize suicide. Because once you legalize suicide, what are we going to get at every major intersection in Denver? Suicide drive-thru. Get them while they're still in their cars before they can change their minds. Welcome to Suicide Drive-Thru. Do you want burial with that or cremation with that? Neither. Okay, well, how about we just throw you in the pile with the rest of the fucking losers? Yeah, that's fine. Throw me in the pile. So you would just drive up to the drive-thru, hand them your money, and they drop the guillotine blade on you right there. And you would have no problem staffing Suicide Drive-Thru. People would line up around the fucking block to work that job. And if you worked a late night drive-thru window at Taco Bell, you're automatically hired. It's payback time, and we got a job for you at Suicide Drive-Thru. You're Caligula with dynamite. You're Jim Jones looking for a light. You're a Kardashian with matches till the dumpster fire catches. You're a narcissist, arsonist, pyromaniac pharmacist. Your pills, my ills, the farce you fixed. Narcissist, arsonist, narcissist, arsonist. You're J-Lo with napalm. You're Kim Jong with an atom bomb. You're Kanye West in a vest of explosives on your chest. You're a narcissist, arsonist, and pyromaniac pharmacist. Your pills, my ills, the farce you fixed. Narcissist, arsonist, narcissist, arsonist. You're Harvey Weinstein with a detonator. You're the president at the incinerator. You're an attention hippo with a Molotov and a Zippo. You're a narcissist, arsonist, pyromaniac pharmacist. Your pills, my ills, the farce you fixed. Narcissist, arsonist, narcissist, arsonist. Anybody got a light? Who went to church today? Jen, was that you? You went to church. God bless you. Did you say a prayer for all us sinners? Outstanding retort. Well, if you believe in rock and roll, send your kids to Catholic school. Because today's brainwashed brats are tomorrow's alcoholic fuck-ups. Nobody smashes a guitar like an altar boy with a drinking problem. And nobody drowns in their own puke like a choir boy with a sensitive gag reflex. Catholic school is a soundtrack of the future, man. If you want to hear some hits, send in your fucking kids already. Amen. I've been drinking beer, doing drugs, fighting at the drop of a hat. Living to ride, riding to live. Tell me what's the matter with that? A lot of these folks, they don't understand some of the things I do. Well, no, I'm just trying to have a good time, buddy. What the fuck's the matter with you? I'm just trying to have a good time, buddy. What the fuck's the matter with you? I never looked back, I never thought about it twice. Never did bother me none. I never knew my daddy ever since I was a lad. I've been on the run. Mama tried hard, she couldn't have done better. Maybe just a little if I only would have let her. Someday I'll find the man who ran off to forget her and show him what his little boy's made of. I've been drinking beer, doing drugs, fighting at the drop of a hat. Living to ride, riding to live. Tell me what's the matter with that? A lot of these folks, they don't understand some of the things I do. Well, now I'm just trying to have a good time, buddy. What the fuck's the matter with you? I'm just trying to have a good time, buddy. What the fuck's the matter with you? With the exception of Mo, many people have stopped picking up their dog turds. Have you guys noticed this? There's only so many piles of dog shit you can step in before you turn into a fucking homicidal maniac. And that last fucking turd you step into that turns you into a bloodthirsty killer, that turns you into a murderer, it's called the murder turd. And beware the murder turd. We're gonna repurpose dog shit and start force feeding it to politicians. That way we can all witness the miracle of watching a turd go into an asshole instead of come out of an asshole. If you're in government and you wanna talk, you first gotta eat dog shit off the sidewalk. And if you legislate and you wanna speak, you first gotta eat dog shit fresh off the street. You're full of shit, and the streets are too. Gonna clean them up and make you eat you. Gonna clean them good and make you eat you. If you want to address and you're the president, you first gotta lick up a mess off the cement. You're full of shit, and the streets are too. Gonna clean them up and make you eat you. Gonna wipe them good and make you eat you. Thank you for you disgruntled politicos out there. That one was for you, Tony. Zach, you making the wet exit? Are you doing the Irish goodbye on this in this musician thing? This is how we do it in the music world. Don't watch other bands, or if you're there to see their set, talk the whole time. That's the way we do it. If you're respectful to other musicians, we just assume you're a fucking pushover. Okay, that was a little harsh. There we go. See, he's right back to it. Perfect. Speaking of punk rock, take your Tinder dates to punk rock shows. If they suck, you don't have to ghost them. Just introduce them to somebody who plays in one of the bands, and rock and roll will take care of the rest. Musicians will swoop down on your Tinder date like seagulls on a ham sandwich, like pigeons on cracker crumbs. Because here's the deal, good or bad, gay or straight, guy or girl, we're musicians. We will fuck anybody. When I got my heart broke for the very first time, I got a flat tire on I-25. My dad said, son, you gotta fix that ride. And let me give you a little bit of advice. If she's got tits or wheels, you're gonna have problems. Get on your mitts and kneel, you got to solve them. All your fits and feels, got to involve them. If she's got tits or wheels, you're gonna have problems. If she's got tits or wheels, you're gonna have problems. Well, ride or die in shotgun, purrs like a cat. No, baby, that paint job don't make you look fat. Make no mistake, she's in the driver's seat. Listen to the engine, try not to lose the keys. If he's got tits or wheels, you're gonna have problems. Get on your mitts and kneel, you got to solve them. All your fits and feels, got to involve them. If he's got tits or wheels, you're gonna have problems. If he's got tits or wheels, you're gonna have problems. You can ride her up and fill her up and take her for a ride. Go too fast on a rough patch, she might start to slide. Soothe her as she backfires and hold back her hair. Pray she don't break down in the middle of nowhere. If she's got tits or wheels, you're gonna have problems. Get on your mitts and kneel, you got to solve them. All your fits and feels, got to involve them. If she's got tits or wheels, you're gonna have problems. If she's got tits or wheels, you're gonna have problems. I didn't know you were bilingual, Tony. I'm very impressed. We got any stragglers? Yeah. We lost Truffles. I stick to a very strict diet. I only eat slaughterhouse floor scraps and chili cheese Fritos. And I eat them with chopsticks. And then I swallow the chopsticks whole, and I craft corn dogs. So if you see one on the sidewalk, it means I'm near. And if you're trying to save up your lunch money, save on lunch completely, pick up your mustard and follow me. I'm a corn dog man, a meat Twinkie on a stick, and there's nothing wrong with me. A little mustard can't fix. Lips and butts in a cornmeal case. Eat me in a warm embrace. I got no taste and time to waste, so shove me in your face. 'Cause I'm a corn dog man, trailer park tamale, a little mustard if you can, or better yet, guacamole. A cracker snack to hold and lick, piping hot or cold as a brick. Two sins fused into one good thing, and I say my prayer of thanks. 'Cause I'm a corn dog man, a flea market burrito, slaughterhouse floor scraps and chili cheese Fritos. I'm a corn dog man, a meat Twinkie on a stick, and there's nothing wrong with me. A little mustard can't fix. I'm right there with you. Tony requested a shitty song. I think that's all I got. I used to work at a co-ed strip joint in Vegas called Sapphires, and it's still there. That's a fact. And I went there for the cheap drinks, but I stayed for the peepholes. And the best thing I ever saw through a strip club peephole was when I got down there to look into it, there was another eyeball staring back at me. And no, it wasn't fucking Glory. It was not a dick. If it was a dick, that foreskin had mascara on. So anyways, I got fired for falling off the stage because apparently Jägermeister and brass poles don't mix. Advice to all you aspiring dancers: don't do a backflip in a banana hammock if you can't stick the landing. Because if you get fired, your next stop is the bowling alley. Like a unicorn, I'm infamous. Cheap perfume in the neon mist. I'm a sandbag in a tattered dress, and if you don't mind, I'm gonna make a mess. I'm a wreck in rented shoes. I'm a gutter ball in zippers. I'm the muse with bad tattoos. I'm a bowling alley stripper. A bowling alley stripper. Like a wedgie by the railroad tracks, my leotards are running up my crack. I'm gonna peel them off like Band-Aid Spanx. Cheers, no tip, no thanks. I'm a wreck in rented shoes. I'm a gutter ball in zippers. I'm the muse with bad tattoos. I'm a bowling alley stripper. A bowling alley stripper. No brass pole for my entertain, so I'm doing the splits in the center lane. Over the line and out of my mind, I'm a handicapped imperfect game. I'm a wreck in rented shoes. I'm a gutter ball in zippers. I'm the muse with bad tattoos. I'm a bowling alley stripper. A bowling alley stripper. A bowling alley stripper. I want to thank my panel of all my imaginary friends behind me. They follow me wherever I go. They're holding up imaginary scorecards right now. I think the score says, pack it in. Thank you. My name is Luke Schmaltz. Please give it up for Tony for being here as the owner for 31 years. Everybody who performed tonight. I've got this thing I do because I am a puker from time to time. Okay, Mo, next time you're about to puke, take off all your clothes. Because when you've got zippers and collars and buttons hindering you, it's hard to express yourself. Puking in the nude, it's like skinny dipping from the inside out. If you're in public, you may want to think twice, but if you're in private, man, let it rip. I ate some rotten food. I chased it with Malort. And if it ain't too rude, can you please hold my shorts? Puking in the nude, throwing up in my birthday suit. You can have back all your booze. Puking in the nude. When things go bad to worse and my guts begin to swirl, I take off my shirt because it's time to hurl. Puking in the nude, throwing up in my birthday suit. You can have back all your food. Puking in the nude. You can learn a thing or two when you drink with a naked dude. And if I was you, I'd stand back a foot or two. Puking in the nude, throwing up in my birthday suit. I'm sorry about your shoes. Puking in the nude, puking in the nude. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Holy hell. It's been Laxin at episode 78. And where we talk about the good things on Denver. And I have the greatest people in Denver on my stage. I'm so excited.
This is amazing for our last section of the night.
Co-host Travis. Hey, I got Mo, I got Luke, and I got PJ.
So, shout out for Luke's set.
Fucking
Yeah.
Thank you. The most amazing people
Can I say
in Denver on this
pussies out?
stage.
I'm trying not to cuss, but pussy's all right, right?
Why are
They
you trying not to
pussied
cuss, dude?
I think pussy is a beautiful
They
word.
pussied out, right? They should.
Yeah, they got jobs and shit. You know, what a bunch of pussies contributing to society and having income. Fuck that.
Well, Zach was amazing.
Oh, yeah, Zach's
and
great.
Trump had to work. Zach got really drunk.
Zach's a younger fella, and I was I was kind of being mean, but I was just fucking around.
You and me are still
be
here,
alright.
though, babe. We're the long
I just
lasters.
want to say, Zach, he was pretty trash when he left.
I could see that. I think he was getting a ride.
But he was amazing, right? Everybody was amazing.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Everybody was fucking
Corrupting the
amazing
youth,
today.
PJ.
My 31st anniversary of owning the fucking Lions Lair. Everybody was incredible.
So-
I love everybody around here. If I don't
start
get
crying,
the
Tony.
fuck out.
Don't start crying.
We're not gonna throw anybody out tonight. I can't believe you
the
like
night is
actually
young.
made
The night is young.
the audio of me throwing people out. But
All right. Well, we're all very experienced at that. I used to work the door here in 1996. I worked the door here.
Damn.
For a year, and I got in a fight every fucking night.
Nigga, I was 2. That's crazy.
I was keeping it warm for you, bud.
All right. So, Luke, I'm
Hey.
pretty sure we had you on with me
Yeah.
about what, 8 months ago? About
It was in
that?
the past. It was certainly
was
in the
in the
past. It
past.
was not. It was less than a
So,
year ago and
I-
more than 6 months
I've
ago.
already asked the first part of my 2-part question, but the best part
God.
about the second
Can I
half of my
say something?
2-part question, it's about what you're listening to this week. Can you just tell me what your vibe has been, what you've been listening to in your personal life this week?
Maria Bamford.
Hey, okay.
You want to talk about you're
gonna
talking
say
a comic,
Pornhub.
Jesus.
I've been listening to Pornhub.
You want to talk about a queen?
Pornhub's gotta be rocking.
There's a band called Red Stinger, and they're no longer a band, and they were, in my opinion, the finest punk rock band in Denver, and I've been playing punk rock in this town for 32 years.
Goddamn right.
King Rat.
Yeah, that's my band. So, in addition to Maria Bamford,
I was gonna say, can we go back to Bamford for
and
a
Bill
second?
Hicks is a
We're on
is a
5
staple
Core
for me.
Records.
Hicks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, have you seen Bamford live?
Ooh. Bill Hicks is with
Wait.
us.
I missed that.
he got him tatted.
Oh shit!
Bill Hicks on my
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
As a preacher's kid, I can do
We were
a
on
decent
5 Core
impression.
Records
But,
together. I was
turns.
in
have
my
you ever
band,
have you ever seen
Rat.
Bamford live?
No.
Oh
What
my
do you do about that? You can
Hey,
hook
can I
it up.
run this a little bit?
Hook it up, dude. You got some
Hey,
hookups in the
Travis.
comedy world. Come on,
Hey, Travis. Hey, Travis.
So,
Travis,
sorry.
can I run this a little bit?
No, go for it. If
Thank
I can
you.
ask one more question.
No, can I do this for
Okay.
a second?
Go for it.
Because, oh my God, this is Luke Schmaltz. And we've been together. We've been on 5 Core Records together. And we've been through hell and back, King Rat, everything. You've written a book. You've fucking done a lot of shit.
I'm working on a sequel if you want to segue that.
I read the Belcher. I was trying to find the shirt, but it was in the washer.
My 3 awkward clap shirts in the wash, so I was going to wear that
That's
too.
perfect.
Can I ask Luke a question?
Yeah, please do.
All right, because you brought up Maria Bamford and stuff. All right, so as a musician, let's just I'm gonna give you a hypothetical. If you could come back in this next life with this,
Absolutely.
Yes, me too. I'm gonna live for fucking
No, I'm
200.
done.
Too far down the fucking pipeline by now, bro. But yes, I would.
Hey,
so if
I
you,
love that you two are together because PJ and Luke.
hey, this is a true ass white
my
man. I
God.
love serving him
I wanna
whiskey
hear the
behind the
second
bar.
half of the
It's a good
question.
time when he's in here. Yeah. Well, yeah. All right. So if you could come back in this next life with as a comedian,
with the same level of talent that you have for music, would you still try to do comedy?
Oh yeah. I would have started with comedy and then tried to parlay into music when it was too late.
Oh.
He actually did comedy.
So now I'm
here.
doing it backwards.
Okay.
I'm telling jokes between songs, but I've been in music since I was 17.
Got you.
I've got something going here. I've got a lot of momentum. So,
do you feel more comfortable doing? I'm sorry, no, you go.
No,
Mo.
I was just gonna say, but your jokes are comedy, kind of, because
I agree.
they're like very funny,
Yeah.
and your perspective is absolutely more comedic, or not more comedic, but it's a comedic perspective per
Absolutely.
song.
well, it's that punk rock ethos. In the punk rock world, everything is dripping wet with satire and sarcasm and an undercurrent of fuck you, which we sustain with comedy. We're constantly talking shit. We're constantly sarcastic. We're constantly satirical.
Which is why I feel
Wait,
seeing
what
him
is
as
the
his
line?
reincarnation is like a Stephen Wright playing ukulele.
What was the line about the politicians? It's a
we're gonna
turd
repurpose
eating
dog
it.
shit and start force feeding it to politicians. That way we can all
Don't talk about Mr. Orange on my show.
we can all witness the miracle of watching a turd go into an asshole instead of come out of an asshole.
Yeah.
Love that.
I
love
just
that.
want you to know something. Like, Luke was playing in King Rat, and before he started doing solo shit, he was coming and doing comedy here.
No, I started doing solo stuff way
Like,
before.
you were doing
I was doing
solo
open
shit.
mic for a while to get the rhythm of
tone
jokes
your-
down to put into my solo act.
It was
I
awesome.
tour with this act, and people don't know that it's going to be a comedy thing. It's comedy adjacent. It's a punk rocker playing an acoustic guitar with smart ass jokes in between songs, but it gets lost on some folks.
Everything you say is really to the soul.
Agreed.
Wait, can I ask one more question?
Yeah.
Please keep asking.
Do you think it's easier to write a joke or a verse?
It's harder to
good
write
question.
a song than it is to write a good joke.
Yeah.
And I've written hundreds of songs, so
Yeah.
I might be a little bit lopsided on that
Wait, why?
because you have less time. You have
Okay.
in a song, if the first verse fucking stinks, you have verse 2 and 3 to make up for it. In a joke, you get one shot. So
You could have up to a minute to fulfill an analogy
yeah.
versus
30, what is it?
Nice
10
pun. Are you
seconds?
playing with
30?
puns over there?
Yeah, you got to
Like
get,
you
in
think-
comedy, you got to get them in the
You have
first
to get
15.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
harder to write an
Well-
efficient joke than it is to write a song. You can blabber on all day as long as you're strumming and making melody with your mouth. Nobody really gives a fuck what you're saying,
Right.
Unless you're talking about puking in the nude, which is pretty much you can't really ignore
or you
that.
could do an emotional line that hits like a minute later if you're working it versus like, no, I got to get you to fucking crunch and laugh.
I have a really good friend of mine, Captain Larry, and he always has this like backbeat and everything. And he sings and everything. He's like, I got this, but when you write a song, it's forever. Like, you can't change
That's
it,
true.
right? You know what I'm saying?
the
Like,
setup
you write
punchline-
those words to the song.
I also feel like a good
You
joke
can't
lives
change it
forever
back.
too. If you can
And once
actually
you write a
nail
song,
it.
you feel really good. But when you write a joke, I mean, it can change,
Well,
right?
hold on.
Yeah.
I think Mo would attest to this. I don't know, Luke, if you feel this way, but the thing is with the joke versus a song, like I think a joke can have more longevity because you can't just break out into song at the bar, right? But if you're
No.
sitting next to someone, you could tell them a joke.
If you bring an acoustic guitar to a party and start trying to bust out your shit,
Yeah.
you're gonna
Yeah.
be fucking eating a fucking snowbank.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
fuck that.
for real.
Well,
Don't do that. So they're
Or I see
adjacent
the
art
scene
forms,
from
but they're
Animal House, like-
distinctly different.
Yes.
You know, so I'm moonlighting with fucking around with comedy, knowing
Yeah.
damn well that is not my strong point. But as Bill Hicks said, all comedians want to be musicians, all musicians want to be comedians.
Right,
So,
right.
I think he was the
Also,
first guy
Mo
who said
Vida
that.
said it.
To talk about
I
that,
don't want
to talk
comedians
about
in my
that for a
life.
second, that is one of the reasons why I really truly respect you, Luke. Is you have not only delved into both writing books, music, comedy. You are a person that truly appreciates the work that it takes in each of those art forms.
Thanks,
and
dude.
how they are different Can I ask you right now, because as somebody who can expand across platforms, what has been your focus currently?
The fart of war. Sun Tzu,
which means I assume that's Belcher related.
Yeah, Sun Tzu wrote The Art of War 2,600 years ago. I don't think he's going to care if I put an F in front of it. But it's a sequel.
I'm not allowed to cast.
It's a sequel to my...
So is that the title for the Belcher is the Fart of War?
The Fart of War, the Belcher Part 2.
Can I say something?
That takes place.
Is it going to be the fart heard around the world?
I love in my life. By
the way,
in front of me.
Fine, I'll give it to you.
You guys are absolutely incredible. She's been traveling. You've been traveling. And me and PJ, everything. It's just so amazing.
I love the way.
Can I tell you something about
31st anniversary? Travis, everything. I fucking love you guys.
I have an announcement to make.
Oh, go ahead, Luke.
About what's going on good in Denver.
Sweet.
Okay,
That's actually the perfect transition.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
My band King Rat and a bunch of our friends
Are you really playing again?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Are
King
you guys
Rat's
all
coming back?
still alive?
No, we're doing a benefit for 303 Boards, which is right down the street on Colfax.
Oh, I fucking love them.
Yeah.
And they got flooded out.
We're doing a benefit for them just because their business has diminished tremendously because of all this BRT bullshit.
Yeah.
So
That's absolutely fucking
it's
bullshit.
next Saturday at the Oriental. It's my band and Acid Sentence circling over MF Ruckus.
I want to say
Nick,
something.
Battle Sites, and Tunnel Jumper. And we're doing it to raise a bunch of money to give to them so that they can stay flush on their bills
they cannot
while
go
this
away.
BRT is going.
If they go away, fucking life will end. But I want to say something. PJ, when me and PJ had this crazy fucking day of our life, the water came all the way back. You remember it came all the way back to the kitchen. And it really came all the way back to the kitchen. And the flood that killed the Squire wasn't even close. It wasn't even close.
Oh, no. The craziest thing was later that day, I saved a prostitute from her pimp.
That's a different I mean, we go through, and we saw a car on its side. Shit, dude, but I just want to say, that flood was not near as bad that we usually get. So the city needs to pay them.
Those storm drains are still blocked.
I just want to say
all right. We try and not be political on the show, but I agree with him. We try to not be political on the show.
But
we talk about good things in Denver.
Yeah, we talk about good things in Denver. And so...
Are we going to do good things in Denver right now?
Yes, let's go.
Hold on. We need Fuck Yes Tequila. Hey, Kenna.
All right, so
we need Fuck Yes Tequila in like 4 shots.
While Chuck is waiting on that, I know you have a good thing going on in Denver. PJ.
Yes. Great news. Bars will not stay open till 4 a.m.
Oh, were you staying open before?
No,
they voted it down.
All right, here's the reason why.
Absolutely great.
I know. I work at
I think I already know where you're going, and I agree with you.
Here's the
my
reason.
God,
All right,
can you imagine 4 a.m. opening?
Here's the reason why. All right, two things. Number one, late night, Denver isn't lit enough for 4 a.m. Like, listen, you can't even get food past 1
post-pandemic.
More like 11.
That's all. My thing is, like, it would have sucked low key.
No, because they're going to have to still stop serving it too.
Yes.
But can you imagine 4 a.m. at the Lair?
Mind you, I used to DJ at a hookah bar till 5 a.m.
I used to live in Glendale, and we used to go to Shotgun Willie's.
There used to be a bunch of shit-faced.
You come up on stage.
I do not drink tequila.
But you're right. Because the reason we did Shotgun Willie's, though, is you could still drink there, too.
Absolutely.
Cut it off, Thor. I don't know.
Hold on, wait. Second thing I want to say is that it's also good news is because now we can focus on trying to get dispensaries to be open past fucking midnight, all right? That's what we need to be focused on. We're a weed town. Weed needs to be open 24/7 in this bitch, all right?
And food.
So, yeah, let's...
Weed, food.
Talk to your local congressman or representative and shit, and let's get weed going 24/7 like this bitch
I
is
miss
Vegas.
Pete's
All right,
being 24 hours every goddamn day.
Take that for politics.
Hey, Mo,
Yes.
you were just in Nebraska.
Yes.
How was it?
I do not.
For weed, everything.
All right.
You can't do anything there. The barbecue was good. We talked about this. That's about it.
It's like
The
you go to
barbecue was
jail
good.
for weed there.
There's no. But you know what? That's like even we went down to Austin, and Austin is so proud
Yeah.
of their weed rooms, and then I came to find out it's not really weed.
No.
It's
Really?
like fake weed that they can get away with. Well, you know about weed.
What is it?
Yeah.
Weed adjacent?
What is fake
No,
weed?
what PJ knows.
No, but like
right?
Delta
like-
9 and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's called a cigarette.
No, even my mom in North Carolina, she was like, I had to go. She apparently. No, I can't say that part. But
Every woman my age loves gummies.
no, in North Carolina, you have to go to the Native American reservations to get the real.
No, that's like how it is in the
And she realized that
Hold on.
CBD was affecting her body, and Delta 9 wasn't hitting it due to her pain level.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
She went,
wait.
and
All
they're about to
right.
ruin that.
I'm holding up a bottle of.
Fuck yes.
Thank you for it.
Yes Tequila. I'm not allowed to
Shout out to our friend Chad.
Chad. He's amazing.
You can't put the
guy.
booze
sorry,
back in the
Chad.
bottle, man.
I can't switch my
Hey,
liquors.
hey,
I'm
Thorne,
right
I'm right there
here.
with you,
I'm right
baby.
here.
I can't switch my
What a
liquors. I'm
great-
sorry,
31
Chad.
years.
I love you.
31 fucking years.
Also,
okay.
everybody,
I
please
hope
welcome
I'm for
Thorne to
another
the
31
stage.
years.
One of the
This-
owners, the not so silent partner of
This
this
is
place.
where I have to take my
I
clothes
love
off
the
and
fuck
puke.
out of everybody on this stage.
I have two.
I'll be right there
with
you.
you.
Don't like me, get
Chuck-
the fuck out of my bar.
Chuck, I have two good things going on in Denver. Can I please talk about those?
Yes, I got one.
All right. So the
Hey,
first
Thorne.
one I have is
Can you
actually
grab a
once
flyer
again
off the
third
stage?
time for the night.
I'll
Shout
do it.
out to our producer Pat. Everybody, give a round of applause to
Pat
Pat.
Nagel.
Hooray! Pat!
Oh, we're doing
He's the
shot.
one that makes us look good, sound good. He sent this to me this week, which was from a Facebook post from actually Denver Parks and Recreation,
All
which
right.
is dope.
No.
Said, we heard you, Denver. You love the new native plants at Congress Park. And honestly, so do we. This project is thanks to a team of Denver Parks and Recreation employees who took the initiative to swap out thirsty, non-functional bluegrass for a new native garden that thrives in this drought. Okay. That means we're trying to be a part of making things better throughout our parks. As stewards of this land, we're fighting against climate change, one landscape at a time, reconnecting with Congress Park to native plants and species
It's a little weak.
that have called this place home long before us.
Wow.
So they're
Way
coming
to
back and
suck your
replanting
own dick.
native plants.
Wait, I have a question.
Sure.
Is it sativa or indica?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like,
Well,
are they growing big
here you
weeds
go,
or small
PJ.
weeds?
Next time you're at Congress Park,
Oh my God! I was like,
snap a pic or take a
You
video
know,
of a
that
butterfly,
garden should
hummingbird, or
be growing
bee,
weed.
or look at the buds that are growing. Because no, it ain't weed. But the other one that I have is actually an extremely sweet story
awesome.
that. Chuck, if you don't mind, this one's going to take a minute, but this is some history of Denver shit that I just found that is actually extremely sweet and kind of beautiful. Because I don't know how many of y'all have lived in either Cap Hill or
Yeah, three of the
Five
best
Points
people
or
on earth,
Uptown, but all of this has to do with y'all and
Okay.
true Denver history.
All right.
There is this guy, I don't know if you ever walked inside, seen a piece of sidewalk that said,
God loves
make sure I get the name correct. Make sure John Sandoval, and it has like a date under it, and it's
Okay.
like in a oval because he paved the governor's mansion. He did City Park. He did a lot of Cap Hill. He did a lot of 5 Points in Uptown, and his grandson has now been going and trying to find every stamp that his grandfather ever put throughout the city. And apparently his
did he do it?
Apparently John Sandoval's business operated for nearly 5 decades. He went from between 1950 to 1986. His grandson has so far found 33 stamps. But apparently he only started stamping from about 1962 to 1985.
Fuck yeah.
And so he went actually on the Denver subreddit and went, hey, I'm looking for all these spots that my grandfather built, all these sidewalks. Can you help me out?
Sam's
And
sidewalks are awesome.
hundreds of people
Wow.
sent pictures and was
you
like,
know, yeah,
this
'cause
is
that was
all
a thing,
this is
these
all your
Sam's sidewalks.
grandfather's work.
I don't know if that's warm fuzzies or if I'm having heat stroke, but that's really
And so
inspiring.
now
it
he
is
only
stamp
has
sidewalks.
3 remaining stamps left. So shout out to our audience. If you can find any of his stamps from 1951, 1985, or 1986.
On a sidewalk.
He has everything else. Yeah, it's like the oval.
Like, when
it
you go
says
down
John
sidewalk,
Sandoval.
you see the sidewalk
You've
stamp?
seen it. I know.
The
what you're
last
saying.
remaining
It's
ones
that
have
oval
dog
that
shit on
says
them.
Yeah,
John Sandoval.
I've laid that shit. I've laid a
You
lot
have
of
one by
sidewalks.
East?
What's the bounty for these stamps? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So what's crazy is this guy started this project, and then about 6 months after he did it, his father died.
It's crazy.
And so now
because-
it's his link with his family of, if you look here, that is, and I'll send this to Pat at the,
When I was
at the
kid,
other end.
never
That is the
use
same
a hop,
picture that
skip,
his
and
grandfather
never step
took.
on a fucking crack.
Like
and then
you go to
can
Cheeseman
see
Park,
the
I'm pretty
stamp.
sure a chunk of those
So I think
is
that's
him.
amazing.
The government mansion is him. I'm
Never
pretty sure
step on a mama's crack.
if they didn't rip it up, he has 16 he has 5 points uptown. Deep Colfax. He know that he laid so much of this concrete for 60 plus fucking years.
Okay.
So I just love that he's looking for his grandfather and all of that, and so that's my good thing going on in town.
All right.
Hooray!
All right. You know my good thing going on in Denver? I have this crazy woman.
This is gonna be a wild gig, buddy.
It's Dr. Linda Theris Lee. And I met her at a bar. This is absolutely insane to me. And she said, this is the worst margarita I've ever had. And I went, oh, I can make it effing better margarita because I'm not going to cuss through this session.
She's playing here on
So
September
I have to get
11th.
5 fucks out
She's
before she
playing
comes
her-
here.
Oh, don't worry about
September
it. dude.
11th, right? September 11th.
9/11. But she's absolutely incredible. And I don't know why the hell she's playing here.
What's the date of that again, Chuck?
9/11. But I saw
I
her
didn't mean for it to be a
play,
joke.
and she's amazing. She opened up for the Denver Symphony at Juneteenth. She sold out Botanical Gardens, and she's playing here with me on 9/11 because she said I was an entertainer.
That's right,
I'm
Tony.
just
You
really
are.
excited about it.
You're very entertaining. I mean,
Yes, I am.
I'm
We
sorry,
have to call him Chuck for legal reasons.
Yeah.
But
Despite
Give it up for
me,
Chuck.
I'm
Give it
gonna
up
get
for Chuck.
sued to hell.
Literally 9/11.
I'm fucking drunk,
Look
dude.
it
I said
up.
this. I called this guy by the wrong name.
Yeah, give it up for Chuck for promoting himself. Hooray! That's good things in
I have
Denver.
like 3 of my favorite people on earth
Hey, Chuck,
on my stage right now.
can I ask you
Who's
a
the
question
fourth
real
one?
quick?
Yeah, sure.
To lead us in the outro?
We have nobody other artists coming
Chuck,
up.
can I ask you a question to lead us in the outro?
Everybody
Did
ask
you
me
have a
question.
good time tonight, Chuck? After 31 years.
I had a great time. Hey, but I had an absolutely amazing time. But everybody gets asked us a question, right?
Only if they want to, because we did not tell them ahead of time.
Well,
I know PJ probably has one.
I remember her question.
Wait, what?
we gotta ask y'all a
first question was like, what
That's
porn are
usually
you
how the
watching?
podcast works. Because it was so wild tonight, we did not give everybody the full rundown.
No, let's let them ask a question and we'll shut her down.
If you want to, by all means, go for it.
They gotta ask us a question. We can't end it without them asking.
I have no questions.
No questions for me at all.
notes.
I know PJ's got one.
Absolutely not one question for me that I'll answer honestly.
Honestly?
I don't want to get you in trouble in a
I'll
public
get this
forum.
nigga in trouble. I don't care.
Oh, I'm divorced, girl.
I had
you
a rule.
cannot get me in trouble.
I had a rule
fucking way
in the
you
early
get me in
days. I'll
trouble.
answer anything.
I'm a single man.
Until I have to claim the Fifth Amendment. It has burned me in the past, but I still stand by that.
Oh, come on. They got to ask the question when we end the show, right?
Somebody asked Tony a question. He really wants.
All right, Tony, I got. Okay,
your name?
you know, Chuck Gibson. Mo, you fucked me up on that one. Now I'm gonna get
it don't
everybody's-
matter.
Okay,
Both of those
Chuck
days.
Gibson.
I know,
Mr.
you're
Chuck Gibson. Okay, so in your 3 Awkward Claps act, you're playing banjo, ukulele, and harp.
No harp.
Okay, just banjo and ukulele.
Yeah.
Okay, and fart. Okay, he's playing the fart. How many broken relationships are you examining in the music on this project?
He's like, thank you. We're out of here.
3.
3 awkward
And they're
claps.
all fucking off.
1 clap for each.
All 3 of them can fuck the
1 clap
fuck
for each
off.
fuck up, right?
All 3 of them can fuck
And none of them are
the
your
fuck.
fault, right?
Oh my god.
No, absolutely
not.
Okay, well, that is a legitimate question. Because that's what we address when we write songs. We're addressing things we fucked up on. Love that went fucking sideways. And somehow we were a part of someone else's fuck up.
Have you watched the 3 Awkward Claps
My songs
episode?
are all about getting laid. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm doing all right. Okay, so that was a legitimate answer. Thank you.
Hey, come on, PJ. PJ, you gotta shoot me a question. Come on.
Okay. All right.
God damn, you gotta shoot me a question.
Are you gonna be honest?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll plead the 5th.
All right. Which one have you been a part of more? Bands or marriages?
Oh!
Oh.
I know the answer to that even.
I've been in 12 bands and 3 marriages.
Oh, I thought it was 25 bands
But
and
I'm
only
looking
3
for
marriages.
number 4. If there's a number 4,
All right,
just hook
PJ.
on.
All right, PJ. Since we're close friends, you got one for me?
No, that's totally true.
I was curious.
Oh, we all knew it was bands over
and,
marriages.
3 marriages. I just got divorced, by the way.
Now, which
So-
one was your favorite name?
Wait, the wife or the
Band
band?
or wife?
Bitch in the lying restraining orders, or was it Janelle? I'm sorry, I'm teasing. That was just mean on
You
my
know
part.
what? That's a
I
complicated
hang out
question.
with comics and I get too feisty.
I'll say Train Shine.
Yeah, Train Shot.
Train Shine.
Train Shine versus Angela.
We
Got
played
it.
jug band music and drank a lot of moonshine.
All right, PJ.
I'm gonna go with Train
Considering I
Shine
just
as my
did bits
favorite.
off of that, I assume you have to have
He
one
saw
for me,
Train
buddy.
Shine.
Oh,
That's like.
No, because I have to be equally
King
embarrassed
Rat.
because I just went and took shots.
oh, you want a question?
Yeah.
Yeah, please. Let's not end now.
Well, I got to be equally as mean, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we here.
All right. Why are you coming back to comedy when you weren't that good at it to begin with?
Hey, fair question. Fair question. Because honestly, I felt like I was too young and immature. I want to come out as an adult.
Okay.
Like-
Hey, that's a real ass answer.
and no, and like if this shit sucks real bad, it's gonna hurt a lot more. Because I've had those moments of when an entire audience just kind of goes, No.
Yeah,
and for me, as an almost 40-year-old now, versus when I was 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt a lot more.
Okay.
That's the honest truth,
40. Oh my God. Hold on to your life.
All right,
dude.
Travis, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Are you done answering PJ's question?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yeah, you got to answer.
Okay.
Give us the question.
For a big burly dude with a flower tattoo on his forearm of a flower.
There's an eye in the middle of that flower.
Okay. Are you going to continue with the flower and counterbalance it with like skulls and dragons on the other side, or you just go full on flower? Here's why.
I have a plan of my entire right side is just sticker gang dumb shit. I have a bagel on my back with cream cheese on it. It's just going to be dumb shit all the way on the right side.
Excuse
all
me.
of this
What
because I'm
kind of
left-handed, so I'm left dominant. All this is all deep art, baby. Okay.
What kind of bagel?
By the way, I want to tell the cute story of this particular tattoo, because I'm not going to be here on September 13th, which is a Sunday this year, because I got married 2 years ago on Friday the 13th in September. Whoa. My wife and I got tattoos the same day. We were people like, we don't get matching tattoos, but we did a random kind of put a wedding together in 6 weeks kind of thing. And one of the gifts that our friends gave was, we're going to go get tattoos from his brother. Nice. And we both picked out the same design independently. And we're like, well, we said we weren't going to get married either. So, because we've been together 17 years now, only married for 2. This September will be 2.
Wait,
so we're like, fuck it. If we're gonna break the traditions and the rules that we set for ourselves, we might as well break all of them.
So Travis, when you get the tough guy tattoos on your left hand because you're left-handed, when you choke somebody out, don't forget what PJ said.
No, it's all about getting under the jaw. No, this line under the jaw. That's where the hot part is. In and up. Because you got to go above the Adam's apple, like you said. If you can grab a fucking finger hook underneath that jawline, but if you got it forever.
You got choked without tattoos.
Did everybody miss the Adam's apple joke, by the way? Everybody fucking missed that. They're like, yeah, both the Adam's apple. I'm like,
no, we all have them, just some are more accentuated than others.
I don't have an Adam's apple.
And the second level trans joke on that is so good.
I just asked Mo Vida if she would do
PJ always knows I grab underneath the jaw.
I was just asking Mo Vida if she get a tramp stamp with me.
First of all, you didn't say tramp stamp. You said, do you want to get matching tattoos?
Well, tramp stamp tattoo.
I for sure don't want to get a tramp stamp.
I love it.
There's a song in there, Tony needs a tramp stamp.
People know I'm a tramp. They don't need a tattoo.
Well, you already got so many unicorns. I want to see a parade of unicorns on your lower back.
Stamp in the tramp.
I can get him this night.
Oh,
hey, where's Choice?
Oh shit! He literally just walked in the room.
Hey, yo.
We're talking about getting unicorn tramp stamps.
Hey, my nigga, don't do that ever again. That was too convenient.
That was too
never had a tramp stamp.
And the worst part is, I don't think that was caught on camera.
Yeah, that was like Master Jeffrey's.
Eating my lion corn, which is amazing. So.
That entrance, that was some comedic timing type of entrance.
31 years, Chuck.
Yes.
30 fucking 1 years.
You old bitch.
Anybody want to say anything else? Anybody got anything to say?
Yeah, I do have something.
You got a fucking anything
Tony,
to say right now?
I want to apologize for the night I showed up here in nothing but a banana hammock and a knee brace.
What the? Yes.
With a friend of ours. Who's been calling me from Bernalillo County Jail.
That'll be the day I wear the crop top and the short shorts that my wife wants.
Back then,
31 years, Tony.
31 years, buddy.
And to another 31 more.
Glass. I got an empty glass.
Hey, Chuck, I think it's time.
I got an empty glass.
Chuck,
I got an empty glass.
Chuck,
but
I think it's time.
Say something about
I think it's time for you to take us out.
No, I want to say something. This asshole showed up thinking it was a podcast. It was not a podcast, but that's good. You just keep filling it. But he showed up thinking it was going to be burlesque. And he showed up with fucking, what is his name?
Mark Starr. He's been
Mark
calling me from
Starr.
Bernalillo County Jail lately, and I'm not answering.
But they showed up in banana hammocks thinking it was going to be like a burlesque show. And it was the middle of the show. And I was like, what the fuck happened, dude?
Luke? No, Tony looked at me and he just goes,
Luke?
Were they actually? Were they or
You
were
know,
they
I gotta
yellow
say,
colored?
you had the balls enough to show up.
Were they
He
yellow?
actually showed up in a banana hammock.
It was lightning.
in this fucking bar.
Lightning green.
Oh my god!
You commit, I commit.
It was a good time, you know.
Nobody's gonna want to see it, but
Tony
you
didn't throw
commit,
me
I
out
commit.
because I'm alumni because I worked here. So he gave me a pass.
It'll
But
be the
in
first
hindsight, I should not
banned
drink that
YouTube
much
episode.
and
He
then
thought it was a.
take my pants off and go to the
And by
Lions
the
Lair.
way, back then the burlesque shows were really bad. like,
They're amazing now.
Long live the Lions Lair.
long live the fucking Lions Lair! I love you all. 31 more
Love you,
years.
Chuck.
Chuck, take us out.
All right, I am Chuck Gibson.
I'm MC Bobby
It's
Culo.
been episode 78. I can't believe I did it right. And this is Laxin at the Lair, where we talk about the absolute greatest things going on in Denver. And I'll talk about it for the rest of my life. So,
And I'm his co-host, Travis Dowdy, with our very special
Everybody,
guest.
we
Say your
got-
names down the line. Start with PJ.
Papa Jr., Joseph Papa Johnson, PJ Johnson, Pajama Man, baby. That's me.
Oh, get ready for
Luke.
this shit.
I'm Luke Schmaltz, otherwise known as the Belcher.
I tried to find that shirt, dude.
Mo?
I had that shirt the other day I wore.
I'm Mo Vida, and apparently I need a tramp stamp. So
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey,
Unicorn
to
stamp.
celebrate Chuck celebrating 31 years owning this place, creating this podcast. Once again, this is the greatest gift you ever given
Oh
me.
my God.
Hosting this with you and showcasing these wonderful people.
I gotta say,
And to our wonderful audience,
it's
thank you so
been
much. You
like a
finish it
third of
off.
my life.
Round of applause for Tony.
Thank you. Have a good night, everybody.
My life on stage. The other ones melted out because they're idiots. Like, but thank you.
Tony, you're still bald. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.